What's going on, everybody? I got my Christmas cookies. I got my eggnog.
Yes.
And we got our Pick'ems video. And along with the holiday episode right after this.
And I'll be going to get my eggnog here shortly.
Cool. Right after this message, real quick.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor. We're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, man.
What's going on, everybody?
Happy Christmas Eve
morning.
Yeah, Christmas Eve morning, y'all. What's going on?
Good morning.
AKA game day.
Yes, sir.
Towards the night before Christmas.
Pour me some eggnog right now.
At least the morning before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like primer.
Yeah.
Smells like it too.
Primer.
You sure it's just not discolored Pepto-Bismol? You sure it's not that?
There we go.
Daniel Boyer Sports, what's going on? Newfoundland, how you doing, man?
All right.
How you doing, Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Hey,
Not bad.
Yeah. What you got? Some shortbread cookies, butter cookies.
These things.
I got the sprinkled Christmas star cookies with the green.
Yeah. I think those are butter cookies.
Is that like
winter
mint? Is that a winter mint flavoring? I never could, my finger on the actual flavors of those colorings. Yeah, winter mint. You dip it in there, Shake?
Yeah. So let's do our pick'ems and then we'll drop the link for everybody who want to come up.
Go ahead. There we go.
All right.
Ready to rock and roll.
Right now we're 3-0 so far.
Mm-hmm.
We picked the Rams, we picked the Steelers, and we picked the Bills. So now we're 3-0. I was hoping to be 2-1, actually.
That was the reverse. Right. Yeah, that was the absolute reverse of last week's start, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You don't talk about a bounce back, man.
As a matter of fact, last week
0-3 to start.
Last week I don't have the numbers, but all I know is you finished 6-16. No, 6-10. I finished 7-9. Nene finished 10-6, and Lewis finished at 12-4.
Ooh,
damn, Lou.
Damn, Lou. Shit.
So,
good job, Nene, staying afloat, wasting your ass.
Mm-hmm. Damn, she laid the smack down, guys.
Yeah, Lewis Only dropped 4 out of that week. Wow.
Sheesh.
Disclaimer: he had to have
Remind me next time I can go into the casino, bro. I'm bringing Luke.
This was Lewis' second go around. He had to make up for that.
Yeah, he lost.
12 start last time. He said he had to atone for his transgressions. The first time out, it was bad.
I might have to sponsor him at the poker table or something.
Yeah, he picked the freaking Panthers to win.
Yeah, that's what blew everybody away on that one.
And the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers, yeah. See, he's plugged in down there, living in Tampa.
So, being that let's get it started with the Dubby game. We're gonna get it already started with the Dubby game of the week, and we all know Dubby. Or if I could find the graphic here.
Was it the creamsicle was your favorite?
Yeah. There it goes, Kelly Cream. As a matter of fact, Winters was with me when I did some of the other flavors, Beach Peach and.
What about the apple?
Yeah, we're doing. Actually, we're gonna be doing that after in the off season. We're gonna go back to Saturday morning wrestling talk.
Oh, I'll be around definitely.
Right.
So, W Energy drink. You click on the link below, and you get your 10% off. I recommend the starter pack. Yeah. And with that being said, the W game energy is the 9-5 Browns taking on the 8-6 Texans.
Definitely an energy game, huh?
It's gonna be a good game though. That's a sleeper. That's not gonna be like one of those. It's a sleeper game, because the Browns are not bad, and the Texans are not bad either. And
to go this deep in the season, right? Yeah. To making a playoff push. Texans was my sleeper pick to make the playoffs. As one of the brand new teams. Apparently, it's a whole bunch of brand new teams in the mix now.
You also got a seasoned veteran presence now behind center with the Browns. A guy that seems to be falling right back into the AFC North like an old friendly glove. You know what I mean?
He fits the mold of that style of team.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he had no will to win, or maybe he didn't like New York. Who knows what? But he seems to be a guy that does well in the AFC North. I mean, he knows how to win against those teams.
Yeah.
Didn't he win a Super Bowl also, right?
Yep. His best years was in that when
in the AFC North. I mean, this is his division, pretty much.
Yeah.
Until Lamar Jackson officially takes it from him, this division is technically still Joe Flacco's.
Yeah. Super Bowl. Hey, like I said, outside of right now, the AFC playoff teams, outside of Patrick Mahomes, Flacco has more Super Bowls than the other quarterbacks.
Right. Right. So, yeah, so, that's true.
With that being said,
he's the last man standing.
I'm gonna go with the Browns. I think the defense is just too tough. So
okay.
What say you, Crypto?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Browns. Texans haven't gotten a wide receiver, and I think what's his name is out. Their tight end, their star tight end is out too. So, and Stroud is a little banged up. I think the Browns edge him out. Game-winning field goal. I'm gonna go 24.
And that's what I tell you about. Every team.
That's how we do it.
5 players from being a great team. Because think about that, man. The Texans, their injuries is what kind of led to their downfall.
Slowing them down, yeah. That's what finally hitting them, catching up to them.
And speaking of sleeper games that you're going to sleep through, the 4-10 Commanders taking on the 5-9 Jets.
Well, the Commanders do fly jets.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
that is a high ranking. That is a high ranking officer in the Navy.
You do have a point there, good sir. Trust me. But we're talking about damn football game. Daggone it. I'm like this. You never want to root for a divisional opponent, but I don't see the Commanders beating the Jets at home. I just don't.
No, I don't. They'll figure out a way to win this one 11-7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say
11-7.
I say 5-6.
No, that would be crazy if that score
It's like
came out like that.
the Mets beating the Nationals. A home run in the bottom of the ninth.
You know what? I say 4-5. 2 safeties, a field goal, and a safety.
What are the chances of that actually happening?
I know, yeah. You have a score with 3 safeties in one game and a walk-off safety. Remember when was it Cam Wake that did it for us on Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
A walk-off safety against the Bengals?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
I think that'll do it. That walk-off safety, we got it. That'll do it. Man, Commanders, Jets, wow. Both of them just was officially eliminated last week, too. Can you believe it? It took 15 weeks to finally eliminate a 4-10 team and a 5-9 team.
You going with the Jets crypto?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
the Jets. Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets. Man.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, man. I don't know if I don't know if the coach survives. They'll wait to the end of the season to get rid of him, though. They won't fire him in the middle of the season. They'll at least give him that benefit.
The 5-9 Titans aren't eliminated yet. There's only 5-9 teams.
Only 5-9 teams still alive, huh?
Yeah. Wow. We got the 7-7. No, they've been eliminated. My bad. They're eliminated.
Oh, it's official. Oh, okay.
It's official.
No, 7-7.
The Chargers was the last
Seahawks against the 5-9. The Seahawks, they got everything to play for. I'm gonna go for the Seahawks.
Let's go Seahawks. Fuck the Titans.
I want to pick upset. Let me think
you want
about
Titans?
This one. Oh no, man. Seahawks they've been trying their luck lately.
And they beat the Eagles too.
This Drew Luck thing gonna run out. But
his luck's gonna run out.
Yeah, I think this luck is gonna run out. Drew's luck's about to end. I'm picking upset. Titans. Rabel pulls it out.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna get burned, but I'm gonna go with the Titans in this one.
And this helps me cut into that lead, so that's thank you.
Yep. That's crazy. Man,
right.
Jake Money.
We got the 8-6 Colts taking on the 6-8 Colts. And by the way, the Falcons are a point favorite in this game. Believe it or not.
I'll take
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I think the Falcons win at home. Finally, it's just the Falcons. The sad part about it is, and I think we all know about the Falcons. They spent a shitload of money on their defense on the off season, and they just didn't. It's I guess the offense is just not clicking as a combination of both over there. It's kind of a disappointment because I think they're out of the playoffs. They're out of the playoff picture as well. But I think
they still close. They got one game. They only still one
game.
They
still got one game. Okay,
it's one game between them and the Saints.
But I'll say
yeah.
So I'll say the Falcons win at home.
Okay. Oh, man. I was leaning for. I should have took this one as the home favorite, but man, Colts just keep figuring out ways to win, and they'll end up being 9 wins if they pull us one out. They have a shot at being 11-6 as their best record. Who would have thought when Richardson went down?
Right,
they would be still in this position.
They're not a bad team.
This is the thing about it. When you constructing a football team, it's all about the 53-man roster.
Right.
You know, you have an AFC team that's still surviving this long without their starting quarterback.
Mhm.
You know,
Hell, shit, look
we
at the
all
the
know
Browns are
that
starting without their
if
starting
Mike
quarterback.
White
too.
or Skylar Thompson, will we still be in the hunt at this stage, like the Colts is? Just a question. You know, that tells you about the depths of teams that can find a way to will their way to win without, their man under center,
And listen, don't wake up Pete by saying Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Pete
I,
running
yo,
that
I
show.
laughed my ass off. Oh
Yeah,
my
Pete
goodness.
running. Pete was like, you know what, Crypto, you get you on
Skylar
this
Thompson
something.
will save the
We will
season. He's
we
gonna
will
save the
be
season.
undefeated.
Mhm.
Oh man, I can't
No.
deal with that. That's too early in the morning for that. Kid.
So
Listen
with that
to
being
me
said, who
carefully.
you got, Crypto? You got Falcons or the Colts?
Who do I got? I'm gonna take the Colts on the road. Narrow victory. I'll
Yeah,
take
me
the
too.
Colts. Narrow victory. I'll take the narrow win. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do win. They
All right.
lose,
We
And
got
this
the
game
Packers
here
versus
is
the
scaring me.
Panthers, and the Panthers doubled their win total last week.
I
Doubled
picked
it.
that. I picked that.
They did.
I
I know
picked
they
that.
did.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pick the Panthers again
They're
this
gonna
week.
run the table with the
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
let's
Panthers.
the
go.
Packers.
Yeah, let's go Panthers. I
I-
think
I'll
Panthers
go
beat
with
the
the
Packers.
Packers because the Packers are trying to get the wild card. I think they may be slipping for that division because
Oh yeah,
Detroit
man.
probably gonna close it
If they
out.
lose to the Panthers, they got big problems over there.
They do, yeah. That means things out of them.
Yo, any given Sunday, Shake. Any given
I know.
Sunday, anybody
That's
can
true.
be beat.
I say they get to numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9 in to close the season. I've got the Packers. I'm gonna go.
It's any given Sunday until your team loses, and we suck.
Yeah, facts.
So you got the Panther shake and an upset?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the offer, though.
Oh man.
We got the 10-4 Lions taking on the 7-7 Vikings.
Ooh, this is the vision game. This is gonna be a barn burner.
I got
Only-
the upset here. I'm going with the Vikings.
Mhm.
Yeah, they always play them tough at home.
do.
That defense is, Flores defense.
Yeah, the two coaches.
They do. That's what I'm
Listen.
picking.
This is the battle of
Mm.
the two coaches that I miss in Miami: Brian Flores and Dan Campbell.
Right. The two them two coaches playing each other now. You know what's crazy about this game? The Lions could clinch with a win, right? But the Vikings holds control of the final 3 games. All the Vikings had to do is win out, they win the division.
Right.
It's crazy.
What's up, Dolphins Realtor? What's going on,
What's
man?
up? What's up, Dolphins Realtor, man? Yeah, man.
And,
They can win it out, man.
Trent,
What's
fins
up,
up.
Trent? He said we all family now. Trent.
Yeah, man.
Upset special, yeah.
I got the Vikings.
Yes, I'm gonna take the Vikings and then to win at home to close out the season.
So you got
Maybe
Vikings too?
To get him closer. I think Detroit has to wait one more week to win the division, to try to win the division. I'm gonna go with the Vikings in this one.
Happy holidays to you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Good cheers, man. Cheers, man.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my cigar right now. So
Yeah, me too.
Mm. Oh yeah.
we're gonna be dropping the link soon. So now we have the Cooking Folk game of the week. We all know the Cooking Folk. My man Lou.
And it'll be an evening game,
exclusively on the Fins tailgate. Look at that apron.
Yep.
Nene got one of those aprons. Miss Pam's got one of those aprons. You grilling or having a holiday meal. You don't want to get dirty. Wear the cooking folk apron, you know. So, with that being said, the cooking folk is we're gonna. It's not a big game, per se nationally, but you know what? I deemed it that because number one, I really the game sucked this week, and two, I figured, you know what? It's a state rivalry. Why not? This 8-6 Jaguars taking on the 7-7 Buccaneers.
This game might be better than what you think it is. You got Baker going,
and they're both division leaders right now.
And that's what I'm saying. This game might be a little bit better than what you think it is.
First place team. Like this is the battle between. It's like 3 games with the battle between 2 first place teams.
Right.
But see, the thing about it is,
and to be honest,
the Jaguars have to travel all the way to the West Coast.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, both these quarterbacks so far in their career haven't really flashed more than the other has.
Right.
And they're both number 1 overall picks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they both number 1.
Yeah, that's kind of why. That's where I was going with that, Shake, for sure. You know, they're both kind of came out in different classes, but came around the same time period. And were had certain expectations on them in this league, and neither one of them, I don't think, has surpassed the other yet. To be honest with you.
Well,
no, yeah.
Trevor,
they both got playoff. They both have a playoff win under their belts.
They got one at least. Yeah.
Right. Like which one of these guys is going to finally put on the suit?
Well, one is original.
As a real NFL quarterback here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, one of them's still working on his original team. The other one's on his second team. That's the difference between the two so far.
Yeah, I get that. But the one had to deal with Hugh Jackson and the Browns. I mean, I don't hold much water to that. You know what I mean? I mean, we give that difference to Tua. We got to be fair to others too, who were facing really bad situations.
But yeah, they didn't keep him though. That's the thing. They moved on.
Yeah, because
quickly.
they got rid of him for the guy we wanted.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. I mean, not Lamar. Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
Watson.
They got Deshaun Watson.
Watson. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like now he is kind of on a serious team with a decently serious record right now, being, like you said, the top of their division, even if it is a bad division. So likewise with the Jaguars, it's not like their division is stellar. You know what I mean?
They're right around the same range.
Jamaican from Zion, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, JNC? Yep. Good to see you this morning.
What's going on?
John.
Man, we got
Greg John.
I guess there is a few more people that suffer from the affliction of insomnia than his.
Hey, why do you think I came up with this show? Come on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was literally sitting there thinking, damn, I've really got a real case of insomnia tonight.
Around.
And as soon as the word entered my head, I thought, oh, yeah, that's right. Shake's doing a show this morning. That's right. Perfect.
The currency connect. By the way, I love the graphic that HB used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So go ahead, Crypto. You go
I
first.
think there's a witch in my neighborhood because like a half gallon of my milk went bad overnight.
I'll take the Jags on this one, Shake.
The Jags?
Yeah. I'll go with them to pull it out.
Yeah.
Conventional wisdom tells me the Buccaneers because they are home NFC versus the other conference. You know how I am when it comes to that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll go with the Jags. They'll hurt me again and lay an egg. But
let's go Bucks. You want the Bucks to win the game so they can knock the Jags back or Jags out. See,
but it's not about who we want to win. It's who we think we're gonna win. So it's just like
right.
But I got the Bucks anyway because I think
I would like the Bucks to win, like you said, but I think the Jags will pull it out.
Yeah.
And like, trust me, you think I wanted the Bills to win? Shit.
Yeah, right. Shake was trying to get the points back.
And remember, the more teams like the Jaguars win, the less chance the Bills have to even make the playoffs if their little idea of overtaking coming back for the division fails them. They're going to need teams like the Jags to lose and all that.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to tell. I was going to say
them.
I know it's not going to happen, but I will
the
laugh
Browns,
my ass
them,
off if
control their own
the Buccaneers,
destiny now.
if the Bills sweep us and don't make the playoffs. Because we swept the Patriots one year and didn't even make the playoffs, and they did.
Right. But but now they would have to lose next week for that to be possible.
And the interesting thing is
sweep us and not make the playoffs.
Right. And the interesting thing is if we also get the Ravens to lose against the 49ers and the Chiefs happen to drop another one, we could lose to the Bills and still get the top seed.
Yeah, we would have to beat the Ravens.
Bottom line, we put ourselves in a very, very good position all the way around. We just get our next 2 wins. That's the Bills.
Here we go. We got the 3-11 Cardinals taking on the 5-9 Bears.
That's a nap game. You go to sleep and just wake up and watch whatever's going on.
They're just positioning for the top seed. Bears want to lose, but they can't lose enough to get below the Cardinals.
I mean, could Kyler Murray not be bothered to at least play for his next team? You know,
they'll win.
Hey, listen, you got the two of the fastest quarterbacks playing each other right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got your hometown. I got your hometown crypto on this one.
Yeah, that's why I say the Bears can't lose in this one because they pretty much they got the top seed locked up anyway. So they're gonna play for pride. They'll win. They already got the number 1 seed even by winning, so it don't even matter because Carolina gave it to them.
Yep. We got the 3-11 Patriots taking on the 7-7 Broncos.
I smell upset special. Belichick wins this one.
Yeah,
Broncos do have to win to keep pace with the hunt.
You got the Patriots?
Yeah, I'm gonna go upset. This is my upset of the week. I'm going Patriots. They'll be the 4th team that was in playoff contention for all of their wins. At least at the time that they played them. At the time that they played them.
This would be a big FU from Belichick to the Patriots.
They beat the Steelers, man. I think they do it again.
I'm going to be a Patriots fan next week because they're playing the Bills next week. So,
and the Patriots
I got the Broncos
too. The scary part.
I got the Broncos though this time.
I think Bill's gonna pick and choose who he wants to help on his way out, and losing to the Broncos would definitely thwart the Bills' cause as well. Among other teams that Belichick probably hates.
Oh yeah. We got the 6-8 Raiders taking on the 9-5 Chiefs.
Raiders by the upset. Let's go Raiders.
Wow, y'all calling the upset this week, but not when they played in Vegas, huh? Unreal.
I know.
They don't have a shot in this one. I think finally the Chiefs get their largest margin of victory besides the Bears.
Yeah, what does El Capitan say? You blew your stoke or something like that? I think that's what they
Chiefs got to break this one. The Chiefs are winning this one by 40 points. They're going to actually have a 40 burger.
Yeah, but out of the 2 teams, only one of them has demonstrated to be able to score over 40.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't. Chiefs scored over 40 against the Bears.
Okay, the Bears. Raiders put up 63 on the Chargers, who only gave up sub 25 to the Bills tonight.
The Chiefs actually scored over 30 on the Chargers twice, and that was with Justin Herbert.
Fair enough.
All right, so we got the
they'll resume dominance over their division foes this late in the season. I'll say the Chiefs.
All right,
they go back on another 25-game winning streak against their opponents in December.
We got a West Coast rivalry. Now we have an East Coast rivalry. The 5-9 Giants taking on Winter's Eagles at 10-4.
Hey, my Eagles, bro. I love that.
What you call it? This man, in any other year back in the day, this would be for the title. This would be for the.
It would be, but not this year.
In the day, back when Parcells was in charge, this would be the game for the title.
Shit.
This literally would be for the division title, wouldn't it? If Parcells was there.
There was some barn burning
days, right?
What is this at 1 o'clock game?
No, it was a 4:30 game here in Philly.
Yeah.
Ah, dang! I was hoping it was 1 o'clock because if the Giants take out the Eagles, that may cause Dallas to go lax.
Right.
No, they didn't. No, they control.
Psychologically speaking, like, you know what I mean? We're in Miami and the Eagles just lost anyway, and you know what I mean? Nah, we just got to beat them. We just got to line up and beat them. That's all there is to it. I don't know what I'm searching for, but I do like the G-Man in this spot.
Are you like Lionel Richie? Is it me you're searching for?
Here we go again. Here we go.
No, actually, I'm searching for Nicole. What happened to Nicole, man? That's who I'm really after.
All right. Obviously, we both were going to say the Eagles, right? We're not going to call it. We're not going to. Tommy DeVito is
I think they're playing good ball, and I think DeVito would probably wants to get this win, man. I like the G-Man here.
They got no choice. If they fall any further down, oh my God, they already went from the 1st seed to the 5th seed in 3 games.
Right. So yeah, they have to get.
But they got a playoff. They already clinched their playoff spot.
They already clinched the playoff spot, but it doesn't matter still.
Right.
I've been saying all season.
Get to the 2nd seed.
I've been saying all season that when I look at all these projections, even when they were 10-1, they weren't the ones that top all the projections. If the projections could talk, they have been saying all season that the Eagles are in fact the frauds.
And by the way, I just found out recently that Matt Patricia is now their defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made it official.
Oh, I also found out that guess who's the Houston Texans defensive coordinator?
They changed it. Did they change their coordinator too?
Matt Burke.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you said the Texans?
Yeah, Texans. Matt Burke is their defensive coordinator.
Oh, okay.
He's one of those guys that are not welcome back to Miami.
Disciples.
Not even as a visitor.
It's a divisional matchup.
You go, what you call it?
But I'm gonna say Eagles. I'm sure you're too right.
Lincoln Financial Field, yeah. The Eagles they'll bounce back and win this one.
Yeah, they will. But the thing about it is, if they don't fix their internal problems, they got a problem, because that's what it looks like. It looks like they got internal problems going on, and they better fix that shit and fix it fast. Because I'm telling you, London Bridge is definitely falling down here.
Yeah.
So
this is one of those get right games that they have to use against the Cardinals next week, and then the Giants again on the road.
To answer that question, I will not be at the Baltimore game. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that like right down the road from Philly?
Yeah, not even 2 hours.
It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, literally. I gotta work. I'm working New Year's Eve. I gotta get that holiday money.
The New Year holiday.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Bring in the 2024. That last big paycheck on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to do it.
Here we go.
Yeah, now, Terrence. Yeah, I'll be at that game.
Of course. Now we have the Chef Juice special.
Chef Juice special.
With the holidays approaching, you want a real chef to cater your business parties and family functions. Then hire my man Chef Jew. He is a real chef. Ingredients, from scratch. If you don't believe me, look at these homemade, all made from scratch. Look at this. Winters, I'm betting you loving this right now, man. Look at that.
Hell yeah. Oh man, them cupcakes is legendary.
Those are good.
Yeah, they were good.
Look at that cheesecake though, man.
Oh man.
From scratch.
Man, the stuff you can do with a 3D printer these days, man.
So being that the Chef Juice special is
just kidding, Chef. I have in fact looked at these cupcakes firsthand, and they are real.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The 11-3 Ravens will visit the 49ers.
The fourth matchup.
Baltimore,
the third matchup.
Baltimore has
two first place teams.
Yeah, Baltimore is like one conference. Only has one loss against the conference, which was a West Coast team, mind you. So
hey, why do you already have them winning this game, bro? No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm going the 49ers because remember their first loss came to the West Coast Rams. So maybe it's
I'm sorry, I read wrong. I thought you had the Niners with 2 losses for some reason. I was miscounting.
No.
You said the Rams. Who played the Rams? No, the Niners.
The Ravens lost to the Rams with Odell Beckham.
No, that was the last time they lost to any team in that conference.
Yeah. So it's the Rams.
Which
was a West Coast team.
Yeah, the guy that was on the team. Yeah.
And who knows? And then they might get another play from the West. So, yeah, I got the 49ers. I'm sure you got the Ravens, right?
Since I don't think the Super Bowl team is going to be represented by the Niners, and that's basically what it took with Odell Beckham's being on that Rams team to beat a Lamar Jackson-led team with John Harbaugh at the helm.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this. It's more so of a philosophy and a scheme with them two paired up when they play against their teams in that
division. By the way, this is a Super Bowl rematch too.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
I was looking at a Super Bowl rematch, and to me, I think that team that played the Ravens was led by Flacco at the time, but same head coach, same philosophy, great defense, hard-nosed physical defense, running game to aid them with. I was looking at that game, and I think the 49ers, that team that was led by Jim Harbaugh, is better than this year's version of the Niners. And they still couldn't beat the Ravens.
Completely different type of system, though.
The same kind of West Coast system, running the ball. East-West,
I think it was more straight RPO, though, with Kaepernick, man, with his big arm and running ability.
Yeah, it was, but they was more dynamic because his ability to run the ball versus Purdy inability to run the ball.
Right. Yeah, I could go with you on
that. And I think the three-headed running back that the Ravens got, and they got better receivers this time around too than they had back then. I mean, they had good receivers then with Flacco throwing too, but I mean, it was more balanced. The Harbaugh Bowl, but you know, it is what it is. I'll start picking against the Ravens whenever they start losing games to the NFC, and to me, that trend hasn't ended, and I don't think it will.
And that's going to help me cut into my lead. Thank you, Crypto. And finally, the TFTG Patreon game of the week. You know, we've been shadow banned. So in order to help this channel keep its great productions, HB, we got HB in the back. That helps all these graphics and intros and stuff like that. Keeps this the Fins Tailgate a first class organization, run first class. We need your help monetarily, and Patreon is the best way you could join the Patreon. And if you do so, listen, Grand Theft Auto is coming out 2025, and if you're a big fan of Vice City like I was,
I love that game. It's my favorite.
Check out these shirts.
I'm on the list. Get that game.
So look at these games. Look at these shirts, man. They're awesome. I'm gonna get the Aqua one.
Vice City.
It is top notch. Again, this helps everything, So make sure you check out the links in the descriptions below. And of course, now the game of the week is the best for last. The 10-4 Cowboys taking on the 10-4 Miami Dolphins at Hard Rock, and
that makes the fourth game this weekend, Shake, between two first place teams.
Mm-hmm.
NFL got a good treat to this holiday. They have 4 teams playing each other, interconference games
in the
against
East.
first place teams. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 interconference games between first place teams. It's got to be one of the first times it's happened in a while. This late in the season.
You know another thing these two teams have in common? Both these teams should be played in the South, but we're in the East. Cowboys should be in the South. Carolina should be in the East. We should be in the South, and Indianapolis should be in the East.
Yes,
but because the rivalries that both these teams have. Think about this: you look at the Eagles. Who's their bigger? Who they say their bigger rival is? The Cowboys, the Giants.
They always say it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Everybody in that division hates the Cowboys, just like everybody on the East, the Jets, the Bills, and the Jets, the Bills, and the Patriots. They all equally hate the Dolphins. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're our biggest. Because if you think about it, you look at the Jets. Who they say their biggest rivalry is? The Dolphins. You know what I mean? Same thing with the Bills and the Patriots.
The Patriots, no.
So
everybody's been in the last 20 years saying they was rivalry of the Patriots, because of the dynasty they had.
Yep. But I'm telling you before that.
Yeah.
In the long term, I'm talking about the long-term history.
Yeah, that's crazy. What a treat, because the schedule was made back in March. March and May, right? We knew who we was gonna play in advance, but the order didn't come out until May. And lo and behold, we have week 16 presents us these interconference matchups with all first place on the line.
And I really wanted to take my boy to this game, but it's Christmas Eve, so I can't. Because I gotta go to my mom's house for Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So
cool.
I got the Dolphins. So I'll put you down for the Cowboys?
No, because I got us getting to 11. I picked us to go 11-6. So we was all wrong about the Titans game, but this one, I say we given that we playing at home, I would pick the Cowboys if they was at home, but I'm picking us out because we're the home team. I'm going with the home team to in this one.
Well, technically, there's a lot of Cowboys fans, so you want the Cowboys then?
It could be a lot of Cowboys. Cowboys fans. You might be right. They might. They got a lot of fans. They do travel well. But you know how it was tonight. What everybody in LA, it's always a road team for them, even though they're a home team with the Chargers. Everybody seemed to fill up their stadium every time. They can never put their own fans in the seats for some reason.
Yeah.
But late December, do we get bitten like we did last year with the Packers filling up our stadium on Christmas weekend and losing that edge?
It's not gonna be freezing like last time though.
No, it's not gonna be freezing. No, it shouldn't be freezing. Well, it was 40 degrees last time. This time it'll be 68 degrees. So you got a 20-degree difference, 20 degrees warmer. So in that sense, Miami warms up and they be able to, we pull it out because we'll be warmer. We'll be warmer on our sideline.
I'm dropping the link. So anybody wants to come up,
we still got the sun on our side. So instead of being 68 degrees, it'll be probably 80 degrees on the opponent's sideline. It'll be 68 degrees on our sideline. That sun. So they're gonna be sweating.
So check this out. Now that I have the question of the day now, being that we're all men here, right? The question of the day. Now, let's say you're addicted to masturbating, right? And then you get addicted to sex. Would you say your addiction is out of hand?
Right. But what if you use both hands?
Oh man.
It's out of hand.
Your addiction just got out of hand.
Right. It's just got out of hand. That's That's an interesting point. Oh, yeah. Winners. I think Terrence said he appreciate your hospitality in Philly.
Oh, of course, man. Of course, definitely, man. It was all love that weekend. It was fun. And brother, trust me, if I could come down, I would come down. But I gotta work. I'm leaving for Buffalo a week, like right after. So it's like, yeah.
I see. That Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, man. CBA 3 is gonna be there. Just confirmed CBA 3 is gonna be there.
Oh, he's got his tickets to Buffalo game.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's Terrence. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome, man. Yeah, Terrence is he's out like a light. He just clicked on the link and then it was he passed out. So I guess he doesn't have insomnia. I guess we all know who don't got it. We all know who don't have insomnia. That's Terrence. He's out. He's out by the count.
Are you up? You still up?
He's out by the count. Yeah, Color and Terrence. Yep, they took their.
I'm still here. Pill. I'm just in and out, trying to do some other things around the apartment.
Terrence, hit the link again if you he probably was on another.
Wake up, Terrence! Wake up!
Yeah, he was probably he clicked on it. He probably was leaving it and then left his phone, or left his computer.
Right.
Even though he had it clicked on, and he was backstage. He probably went out.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, I was looking because the way it's weird how the coincidence happened that those 4 games this weekend is playing out that way.
Right.
Our game, the Eagles game, not our game, the Ravens game, and the other teams with the Jaguars game being there, and the Cowboys game. Cowboys and us, everybody's playing for something on the line. Right. Then the following week is going to be mostly for the conference, kind of, because if the Niners do lose, they give Philly a chance now to retake the lead in the conference. So that's what makes their game important, And then if the Jaguars lose, that gives Houston an Indy life to take the sole possession of that division and be the 3rd seed. If Jacksonville win, then they'll be the 3rd. Only if they lose, we would have to lose 2 games for them to get to the 3rd seed.
Okay,
it's crazy.
I love that helmet.
Yeah, that is a nice helmet. Looks like the original 72 helmet.
That's the helmet he won.
Yeah, that's the helmet I won when I came to Philadelphia.
Sure enough.
Yeah, exactly. Winters, no.
Absolutely. What's good with you, brother? How you feeling, man? Happy holidays to you.
No, happy holidays to you, man. You disappointed me, man. I told you I was going to take care of you when you come to Baltimore, man. Now you telling me you're not coming.
I gotta work, fam. I'm sorry. I gotta work.
And I think it's a 4:00 game, right?
Yeah,
it's 4:00.
Yeah. So
I work back-to-back doubles on my weekends. So yeah, I gotta work.
That's a weekend. That's a weekend game.
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
4:00 game. It's gonna be afternoon, and it's gonna be for. Well, it could be for the conference. It could be for the division. It could be for anything, or it could be for just to stay alive. Who knows? It could be for a lot of things.
But the thing is, we just took so much good care of me when I came to Philly. Yo, I just wanted to fucking get this. I mean, that's the time we had. It was a great time. You took care of my cousin, when he came down from South Carolina, and this girl, and they were a little shaky. They wasn't used to that. And that's why I love you, bro.
That's what we do, man. Listen, that's how we do.
Hey, Terrence, check this out though. Being that if we both finish in first place, we're gonna play again next year. So Ravens are gonna play next year. There's gonna be a chance.
Oh, we play every year.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why we play every year?
We always finish in the same place that they do, and then when the divisions rotate, we'll end up playing them.
No, but
That's how we end up playing them.
But crypto, that's
What's
not
going
even
on, man?
crypto. That's not even half of it. What happened? They found out that the Dolphins and the Miami crowd, they travel well, so they always put us on the schedule.
Well,
no, it's already predetermined though, Terrence.
We're gonna play next year.
No, it's not because they
don't care whether or not we travel.
Listen, bro, they pick games. You know they pick games. No,
you don't understand, Terrence. You don't understand how the schedule works.
The schedule, yeah, it's
all right. Well, tell me.
It's based on placement.
Tell me.
Exactly. Listen, they came in second place last year in their division. We came in second place in our division last year.
Okay.
So that's how we end up playing again.
Yeah.
It's just the luck of the draw.
So tell me how we played them 6 years in a row.
Because we landed number one, we had to play the North, so it doesn't matter how you know.
No, don't tell me. No, you put this pitch on paper. Tell me how we played 6 years in a row.
Because we finished in the same place as they did.
Same place.
No,
do you play the same team 6 years in a row? We placed the same. Why did we play the Bills 6 years in a row?
Are we talking about the Ravens? We haven't played the Ravens 6 years in a row.
Right. It was only
impossible to play a team 6 years in a row.
Well, how many years in a row we played them?
The most you can do if things land the right way, I think the most you can do in a row is 3. And then you can have like 1 year without, and then pick back another 3 in a row though. So it can seem like 6 years in a row.
Why the Colts and the reason why the Colts and the Patriots always played every year is because they both landed first place every year.
Yeah. Right, but I'm saying, and because of that, Shake, you only end up having like 1 year in between when you don't, between 3-year runs. So it can seem like you're playing them 6 years in a row. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, what color? Put that on the schedule. Give me facts. Don't give me what you think you know. Let me see the
facts. It's not what I think I know. It's the fact.
No, that's what it is.
They rotate.
They based on your placement. It's based on your placement.
So let me explain. So they have there are 2 types of parts of our schedule. There's obviously our division games, right, which we all play. But then what happens is we have to play an entire division from the NFC and an entire division from the AFC, and those rotate across divisions.
Correct.
Right, and then hold on. That leaves 2 games. Well, now 3 because of the 17-game season, but it leaves 2 games traditionally.
It's the reason why we got it.
And those games are will be a single game from each conference in a particular division, which also rotates. Now, which team we play out of that division is based on our placing. So in our case, we were scheduled to play the AFC North, right? And so we play the Ravens. Then the next year, the one single team we had to play happened to come from the AFC North. And since the Ravens were second place the year before that, and we were second place, that's why we play them.
That's right. Yep.
So it can just be coincidental that we land like that. If we were first place, we wouldn't have had to play the Ravens this year. We would have played the Bengals.
Hey, and color, do you have that size on paper?
Just like Buffalo played.
Yes, that is on NFL's website in their records. Like that's the official rules how they cycle out who we play.
Okay.
So this year, for instance, this year we played the AFC. We played the AFC West. Last year we played the AFC North.
Yeah.
Okay, so next year we're going to play the AFC South.
San Francisco.
We're going to play all of the teams in the AFC South next year. Right. Okay. Now when it comes to the other game, the single game, last year I think we played who did we play last year for the single game? God, I can't remember who it was.
The formality is actually really good.
Next year it will be somebody out of the West.
Well, this year it's the North, and the Ravens happened to be second place last year, so we're playing them. Next year we will be playing, I believe, a single team from the AFC West, if I'm not mistaken.
Single team, yeah. Whoever comes in second, which will be probably
we'll play the Chiefs again.
No,
what color?
Well, no, we'll play the second place team, which is looking to be probably the Denver Broncos.
No,
you're right. We'll play the first place team because we'll be first place this year, right?
Right.
Hey, color and crypto. I'm telling you, it's a different reason. But I understand y'all logic. But I'm thinking
that's the rules of the NFL. It's not really logic. It's just the rules. That's how they determine the schedule.
That's how you know who you're going to play 4 years in advance. At least not the order, but the teams.
We don't know where and when we're going to play, but we know which teams roughly.
Crypto and color. I can't break it down right now. But guess what? I'm going to look it up. I'm going to tell you why we should have been playing the Baltimore Ravens every year. I'm going to tell you why we shouldn't have been playing them. But I can't look it up right now. But you brought up a good point. But
next year it's going to seem like we've been playing the Chiefs a dozen times. But there was a break last year. We didn't play them last year.
I know why we play the Ravens every year, because we travel well, bro. They know that
how we travel well. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
If y'all listen, I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something.
You're telling me gibberish. That's what you're telling me.
See, y'all don't want to listen. Y'all just want to talk. Listen to me. Go ahead.
It's not.
I'm trying to.
The Roger Goodell.
There's a lot of teams travel well. They don't.
Schedule. Listen, bro. Listen. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. The reason
why you travel well is the best quarterback on the team. Yes, I know.
Yeah, listen. Can I? Okay. This is why I don't come on these channels.
Why would they favor somebody? No, that's fine.
No,
why would they favor somebody who travels well?
Bro, yeah, but we are actually not playing the Ravens next year. We are not playing the Ravens next year. It's not happening.
Listen, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all why they put us on the schedule. They know Miami traveled to Baltimore, and Baltimore traveled to Miami very well. Guess who got a fan club up here in Baltimore?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. We got fan clubs everywhere.
It does when I tell you who it is.
Who?
Playoffs. We gonna make the playoffs? Yes. The dude from New England, from the Indianapolis Colts, he said playoffs. Where's the top playoffs? Dog, he's living in Baltimore. He has a fan club that they pick up 5,000 fans every year to go down to Miami. You don't think the NFL? No, the NFL is looking at that.
Nothing about that. You
don't. No, you
NFL don't care and play favors when it comes to schedule.
This is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to tell you something you don't know. think what I'm talking about, bro. What? Yo, y'all crazy, bro. You laugh. Think about it.
It's not the way it works, Terrence. It's not the way it works.
You give me your math, color. You give me your math on this schedule every year that they give, and I give you my math, and then let's see what math works.
Well, I've got the actual NFL rules right here on this page that I'm about to share.
Okay.
Let's see.
And when your math don't work, and then when I'm right, what you gonna do?
It's not about you're wrong. There's no math involved. It's the rules of the NFL.
No, that's what I'm trying to talk. But that's what I'm trying to talk about. The math. You talking about the schedule and whatever. That's the math. What I'm talking about.
I don't think you're understanding me, bro.
Oh, Lord.
There is no math involved. It is simply the rules of the NFL and how they determine the schedule every year.
Color. I'm just using that word as math.
There's no way around it. We are not playing the Ravens next year. I already know that because the schedule is consistently done the same way every year according to the NFL rules. We are not playing the Ravens next year.
If we finish second, and the Ravens
are not playing the Ravens next year. Period.
Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we?
Even if both teams finish in the same place, they won't because the divisions rotate. We playing the AFC West team. Whatever they place
we'll play the Ravens because
they
both play in first. They both gonna land. We're both gonna land in first place, so we're gonna be playing the Ravens next year. Because
we don't play nobody from the division. Shake. It'll be the West. It'll be one team from the West.
I know that, but I'm just saying though. But we play. We're gonna.
We won't play the Ravens because we don't play that division.
We don't play a team from every division.
No, we don't play from every division.
We're not playing the North next year. We played them last year.
But we're going to be playing the Ravens though next year.
We play the South next year.
I know. We're going to play the first place team of the North.
No, they're not, Shake.
Yes, we are.
We played the North last year.
No, Shake. If he lose, he buy me a jersey.
Do you all remember? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember the game last year? You guys remember the Ravens game last year?
Yeah.
That was because we had to play the entire AFC North.
Okay.
This year, we had to play the single team from the AFC North. We are not playing a single team from the AFC North next year.
Yes, we are.
Hey, Shake, Color go buy me a jersey. Hey, Color, you want to make that?
We're playing a single. We're gonna play a single game.
Exactly.
No. We do not play a single team from every division.
Yeah, we do.
No, we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay, do the math. There's not enough games in the fucking season to do that.
It's 17 fucking games. You crazy? Relax, Color. Damn, you don't have to get so fucking.
Exactly.
Animated.
What are you talking about, bro? It's 17 games.
Let's break. Okay, you play.
Okay, all right. Listen,
you play your division twice.
Let's do the math. Hold on.
6 games.
Let's do the math. Okay, we know we got to play each division games twice. That's 6 games, right? So that's 6 games.
You got 11 left. Yes.
6 games. Then we play 4 games plus 4 games is what? 8 games, right?
Yeah.
8 plus 8 is what?
No, 16. Wait a minute, where you get the 8 games from?
No, yeah, wait, 8. Say that again.
Okay, we gotta play every game from one division, right?
Yep. That's 4 games.
That's the NFC, so that's 10. So you need 7 more games left.
No, that's 4 games. 4 or 5.
No, you go 6, which everybody in your division twice, plus 4, the NFC teams, all of them.
Yep.
You got 7 games remaining to make up the balance.
And 4 from our conference. That's 14 games, leaving 3 left.
No. Y'all got the math
the
wrong.
remaining 3.
No, so remember, so then a first place from the so let's say we're playing we're playing the
start over, bro. Start over.
Okay.
We play 6 teams from our division.
Right.
We play 4 teams from an AFC division. That's 10. We play 4 teams from an NFC division. That's 14. There are 3 games left to assign.
Exactly.
So we got to play the North, and then we got to play the West, and then we play the NFC game.
But
so that's
right. But why is it the North? Why can't it be the NFC North?
No, because we still have 3 games to play. We only played 5 interconference games next year.
Right. So one of them will be against the NFC team, and the other
4 of them come from the same division. 4 of them come from the same division.
Huh?
We played the North this year. So next year we would play the West or the South. But since we're playing the South division next year, it would have to be the West.
They got 3 games. They have 3 games that they can pick.
Listen to me now. So we play 6 from the East, right? And 4 from the West, which is what?
10
games.
10.
And then we played the NFC East. That's 14.
14. So now
there's 3 games left.
Yes.
One is the NFC team.
Listen,
pick those games.
We played the NFC. We played the NFC North, right?
Mm-hmm.
NFC South, which is the 5th conference game. So now we got to play two different conference games
from the AFC next year.
From the AFC, yes. From
right.
The AFC.
But so that may be the case, and I'll stand corrected that we won't have to play them next year. But there is nothing saying that the North is going to be one of those teams.
They're going to be North. They're going to play the North.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Color. They always put us on the schedule. They always put us on the schedule. You don't understand what I'm trying to tell you.
No, next year they're going to play one team from the West because they play
Okay, but tell me how that works. Tell me how they put us on that schedule with the Ravens if the Ravens finish second place this year and we finish first. Tell me how the NFL overrides that rule and makes us play the Ravens.
They're not going to make us play the Ravens.
Well, that's what he's saying.
No, I said they did it before.
No, they didn't. We was both in second place. They never done it before.
Well, look at the schedule.
Second place.
How many times? Listen, how many times we play the Ravens in a row right now?
It doesn't matter how many times do we finish.
It's only 3 times. We finished all the same places them when we played them. Every single time.
Every time.
If we didn't play their whole division. If we played them and didn't play their division, I guarantee you they was in the same place that we finished in. Okay. That's the only way it can happen.
They had to be. That's the rule.
All right, I gotta look at it. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to tell you, Color. I say, yo, just show me the fact. I don't like people saying something and they don't know what they're not bringing what's on the paper. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but this is a known rule. This is a known rule by millions of people. It is not incumbent upon me to show you the evidence.
Color, I know the rule, but you don't have the rule.
Yeah, but so you're basically calling me a liar.
No, I'm not calling you a liar.
I'm telling you that I've done the research and I've looked at the rule, and you're calling me a liar.
No, Color, you getting crazy again.
Hey, fellas.
Show me the rule. Color,
why should I have to show the evidence? Because it's not my job to do somebody else's work.
I love you, man. Fellas. Why you always getting mad all the time?
When you're telling somebody to prove, you're calling them a liar. You're telling them that they did not do what they said they did. I told you I've already looked. You're telling me I have to prove to you I looked.
Because you don't know. Because Color, you don't know. You don't know, Color.
I guess I don't then. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now you're going to move on to insulting my intelligence, but that's okay.
I didn't say that.
That's okay. I'll just take it. I know y'all love me, and I'll just take whatever insults you want to throw at me. I know I take it too hard. I know. It's all me. I'm the victim.
Rotate. It's based on placement.
Yes. I'm going to look it up.
Lack of respect.
Look it up. Hey, Color, I'm going to look it up, bro. I don't know, bro. But I say you don't know either, though. I just said the NFL like to put us on the schedule with each other. And that's because we travel well. And I'm trying to tell you
what us traveling well.
Bro, you don't have the evidence for that either, bro. So
yeah, I do. I do.
What's the evidence of
your evidence?
I could give you guys the evidence if you guys want to listen for a second.
I just told you. Who? Go ahead, give me the evidence, bro.
All right. So it's already predetermined who they rotate the schedule with every year. So right now you guys can research who we're going to play in 2024, 2025, 2026.
Exactly.
It's a rotating schedule. Now hold on. Just please let me finish. From the positive claim you made, the burden of proof would rely on you to show the proof and evidence in that claim. But what I will say is you guys are both right and you guys are both wrong. We will be playing the North one game next year, but we will also play the NFC West for one game next year. Then we will also be playing
I already stood corrected on the straw man. Yeah. Okay, I know.
I just wanted to clarify things up. So I mean, if we are number one next year, we will play the Ravens because they'll be first.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Because of the placement. You guys want to check it out, whether you play them well on the road or not.
Yeah,
whether you want to do with that.
Can I say this one last thing?
We're paying the Ravens because they're in first place, not because the NFL chose.
I understand that. Yo, Shake, I wasn't saying that. I'm saying they always want to put us on the schedule. But the thing is, even when we not on their schedule, they find a way to put us on
They
the schedule.
don't find a way. No, that's where you're wrong. That's what.
No, it's already predetermined years in advance. If you guys go to FBSschedules.com,
Shake, I got the
just
page
Google
up right now, but StreamYard's not letting me share it, bro. I'm going to put the link in private chat so you can share it because it's not letting me share it for some reason. I've been trying to share the link to shut this down to begin with.
I'll share it. I'll share it too.
I got it right here, man. This is right from NFL.com.
Okay.
The anatomy of the NFL schedule.
Put it in the private chat if you can.
I did. I just did.
Okay, cool.
It had nothing to do with whether or not you play well or show well.
I just shared the exact schedule for next year, what we're gonna face. So if you guys want to look at it, it's in the chat too.
No, you can look up who we're gonna play in the year 2145. If you do the math, if you wouldn't wait that long.
Exactly.
If you'd like me to go ahead and read it, 6 games against divisional opponents, 4 games against teams from a division, 4 from against another conference division, 2 games against teams from the 2 remaining division in its own conference, and the 17th game is an additional game against non-conference opponent. So then why did we play 2 from the NFC this year?
Hey, Color, back up. What they say? 2 teams from another conference?
Yeah, those 2 teams from the other conference we'll face next year will be San Francisco and Seattle.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll be 4 teams from that conference.
Oh yeah. San
The
Francisco,
Rams and
Seattle,
the
Rams. That's the other one that we're gonna
the
face.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Is NFC West next year.
But if the Ravens finish second place, it don't matter what the NFL wants. We're not playing them next year.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, if we're first and the Ravens are first,
and
we
that
will
was
face
the
them next year.
statement that nobody can straw man me on, Shake. That's why I just put it that way. Because that is an unstrawmanable statement.
That's true.
If the Ravens don't finish first place this year, we're not playing them next year.
Hey, Color, but do you know that right now?
Way to phrase it,
do
if
you
we
know
don't
that right
finish
now,
in
Color?
the same place as them, we're not playing them.
Yeah.
No
Color,
matter how
do you
it
know?
works out.
Anyway, fellas, I just wanted to say that.
Well,
Have a Merry
thanks, man.
Christmas.
I appreciate that, Mike.
Love you guys. Good night.
I remember, Crypto,
Thank
I've
you,
already
Mike.
called the division for the Dolphins. So
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I get
Color.
that. I'm just saying, as far as it being official. As
Yeah,
far as
it's not
players.
official. Exactly, it's not official.
Listen,
neither are elections, but that don't stop the AP.
If the Ravens finish in second and we finish in first, or the Ravens finish in first and we finish in second, we're not playing.
We play them. Yeah.
We're not playing each other.
Right, we have to be aligned as far as the placement. That's why they
So
call
we
it the
finish
first
in
place
second and
schedule.
The Bengals finish
second place
in
schedule,
second.
or
We're
third
playing the
place.
Bengals.
Yep, we'll be playing the Bengals. Yep, or the Browns. Yep,
and we'll be playing the AFC North in 2025. So yes, we will be playing the Ravens that year.
Yeah, exactly. Because we want to play the Ravens.
But I don't need the NFL to the NFL's already decided that.
But
they're not going to change that because of their will.
The game will be in Miami this time.
Yes.
Because it rotates.
Right, rotates.
1 year. It's.
I wasn't aware. Because is it because that's not because of the 17th game? Like, do they rotate home field on that, or do they just decide based on the ratings?
Well, like for instance,
the 17 game is always the opposing
This
conference because you got to play 5 games in the other conference.
This is how it goes. Every year, since we got the extra game, so
it's an NFC team that plays the same.
The first year, we had 9 home games. The next year we'll have 9 away games. This year we had 9 home games. Next year we'll have 9 away games.
Right.
So the AFC.
Well, actually, didn't we have 9? Oh no, we had 8 away, and one of them was actually neutral field. Right.
Yeah. Well, actually, we had 9 home
question
games.
Though, what determines? Like, we're playing the Ravens. We played them last year. We played them this year. What determines that home field advantage?
That I don't know. I know.
No,
or is that just random based on what the NFL, how they can fit everything in to make it all amicable for travel and all that?
So, like for instance, when we play the North, the first 1 year we play them home, and then when we play the North again, we go away. home away when they rotate.
Or
Like, for instance,
unamicable if you're not the Buffalo Bills, because we know they only favor travel for the Bills. You know?
Well, here's the thing. Now we got to put in the equation the game of Brazil that they announced. So we're gonna probably be playing in Brazil. We might lose. That might be an away game for us, or a home game. Because if they give it a home game, we might lose a home game, and we might just have 7 home games instead of 8.
I hope it's in a way, because that'll be a home game anyway. I can't imagine us not having a major following in Brazil. That's what our demographics show us in the studio.
Yeah, or Brazil. So the NFC 1 year the NFC will have 9 home games. The next year the AFC will have the 9 home games.
The 9 home games.
That's how it rotates.
Like next year, that extra game was against the South, the NFC South. Next year it'll be against the NFC North. That one game. That one game extra NFC game will be against somebody whoever was first place, which will probably be Detroit, because they'll be first, and if we finish first, our next one game extra NFC game will be against the Lions on Thanksgiving Day.
By the way, this is some aggravating bullshit anyway to talk about on Christmas Eve. What is up with Terrence's helmet? That is a gorgeous looking helmet, man.
He won it at the Philly raffle.
I won it. Exactly. I won it at the Philly shit. No, winner, sir.
Yeah, you didn't win that. You didn't win nothing in DC. I didn't see you bringing no prizes home in DC.
Because I couldn't fire y'all, bro.
You out there. You didn't win nothing in DC.
Crypto, I couldn't fire you. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Man, you did. You was there. You was there in time.
No, I was there, but I didn't know where y'all were.
We was there. What are you talking about? You was there. It was at the same place.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't win shit. Hey, we was drinking.
You didn't win nothing.
We was drinking though.
You didn't win nothing. You didn't have no luck that night.
Hey, what was you drinking? And I had my suitcase on the side.
Yeah, you did. Your suitcase on the floor there. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's probably why you didn't win that. Well, you should have told Stephen D to slide you some extra tickets then.
No, Stephen D, he owed me 2 from Philly, but he act like he didn't know us, bro.
I don't know. He was mad that day in Philly. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going wrong in Philly.
Exactly.
Parking lot. Yeah, that parking lot scene. I was like,
damn,
it's not right.
Yeah, they didn't have no gourmet food. Come on, Winters, you know it. Come on, bro. That shit was.
Oh, he was supposed to have gourmet food. That's why he was mad. Or partying. I didn't know about the gourmet food,
bro. It was jacked up. I mean, that's Steve. Listen, we're not gonna talk about my boy. That's my boy, and this thing's
it is my boy.
I was wondering what was wrong. I was trying to comfort him. I was in the parking lot with him. I stayed an extra 30 minutes in the parking lot with him.
Yeah, the menu was not the menu because I don't eat red meat at all. All I eat is chicken. I don't eat beef or pork. So when I seen all that, I'm like, well, where's the gourmet stuff? And I'm like, well, damn.
The guy didn't show up.
Isn't pork the other white meat, bro? Aren't you?
I had the other white meat for about, I want to say 41 years of my life. So I'm kind of good.
Right. You're not even allowed to eat like a tenderloin or something? Yeah.
No, I just stopped. I stopped for health reasons. I just stopped because I just had it so much in my life. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to.
Smart move, man.
Yeah. Like I did.
You got to eat it in moderation, you know?
And
with as many similar genetic markers with the pigs, it's almost cannibalism if you think.
Well, you got to think about it. I've been in the food industry for almost 30 years. I worked in all different types of levels in the food industry. I've eaten all different types of cuisines, for the exception of seafood, which I'm allergic, and I've been allergic to that for 26 years. So when I tell people you eat all types of beef, I've had Kobe beef before. I've had Wagyu. I've had all that growing up through the different kitchens I've worked in. So after a while, you just get tired of it. You know what I mean? I've had access to like filet mignons and stuff like right there, like whenever.
That's how I am on seafood.
Does it matter how many ounces, or is it more so you can't eat heavy, you got to eat light? What's the deal?
Well, for me, since I dropped like 80 pounds, so like my eating habits have completely changed. I actually went vegan for about a year. Like that was the best shape of my life. So
that'll put it on fast track. I imagine it fast tracked it. Yeah.
Right. So I tell people like I did things because I just don't want to be one of these people taking a whole bunch of medications. Like I know, like, look, there's certain things I want to do.
I'm solely with you on that one, bro.
Yeah, I'm kind of good.
I'm not trying to be popping pills the rest of my life.
Yeah, not at all. I'm not.
And Winters on Stephen, on a Stephen D behalf, he had no control of that, man.
True.
He got with the guy that was a Philly fan, and I think they screwed us really.
Yeah, they did.
But I'm not gonna say nothing else on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, trust me, I know somewhat of the backstory. It's not the time or the place.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, he was.
We were talking about eating.
Yeah, like I tell everybody, you know, you when you're around stuff so much, gentlemen, and I'll tell anybody this: when you're around food all the damn time, it's the worst because then you are like, what do I eat? Because it's like I'm around all of this different type of food every single day. So that's just what it is. You know, I tell anybody it's a gift and a curse. It really is.
Kind of like where does a plumber take a piss, right?
Yeah, like literally, like, you know, you're around it. You know, when you're around, at one point in time, I was around like literally 20-ounce, 24-ounce steaks, like it wasn't nothing. Shrimp, you know, shrimp quesadillas, chicken quesadillas. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. Right. You know, so
it's like driving for a living too, man. I actually, I despise getting in a vehicle now, bro. Just like, I'm so done with driving, man. I don't even care. So I tell everybody here, you give me an electric scooter that's got 20-mile range. You give me a Publix, a dispensary, and a Dunkin' Donuts, and I can get anything else I need off Amazon, bro. I'll never have to drive again, bro.
Yeah.
Anything mid-range, I can take an Uber, and anything long-range, I can rent a car.
There you go.
You on your third glass shake?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all made me go downstairs.
And you know what? That ain't a condition of me getting older. You know, like some old fuddy dud or nothing. I would do that if I was 21 right now. Like the way the world is with technology, you literally don't need to freaking go anywhere, man.
No, you don't.
I mean, that doesn't mean I don't want to. I'm not a hermit. I don't want to be locked. But what do you need? Anything more than a 20-mile range electric scooter? Anything else you can rent?
Well,
you get an Uber, or you know.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the flying cars in 2025?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Like, I mean, people can't drive on the street. Bad enough. Now we're going to have to look from above and somebody sitting there crashing into a light pole or some power lines or some dumb shit, or decide to just go out of the radius and say, oh, we can make it, and decide to try to go over like the Hudson River and don't make it to New York or some dumb shit. Yeah. Like, I told somebody,
there's a reason that they locked down that middle range between drone level altitude and actual helicopter altitude. You know, you can't fly your drones in that range anymore. All of a sudden, you know, it's like, all right, we know what's going on.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be more with the automatic driving and all that, Winters. I think it's going to be a little more on the rails than people think.
Yeah,
like it's going to be a little more automated. Like you're not going to be able to decide to chance it and, you know, with gas and fly over the Hudson. You know what I mean? Probably it'll be more like almost like public. It'll probably start as public transportation,
right?
Of some sort that's on a grid. You know what I mean?
You're going to have idiots that's going to try it. You already know.
Much like just like a smaller version of the airline industry. You know what I mean? Or even smaller puddle jumpers, pretty much. More than a helicopter, less than a puddle jumper.
They got to work out a lot of glitches for me before I trust that. Seriously, it's too many. It's got to be a few. It's got to be a few prototypes to go through for me before I.
And back to your point about being in the food industry, being in the IT industry, I won't even let a computer drive my car. I don't even trust that level shit yet, bro. No way, bro. Get in a rental car. I turn that shit off, man.
Right. Definitely.
I mean, think about it. How many times have you pulled every hair out of your head, frustrated with Windows? Right now, before they came out with like you got Android Auto now, and you got Apple's really good now, But when those touchscreen computers first started coming out in cars, I fired the first one I ever had up, and the screen came up and said "powered by Windows Vista." I almost ran from that car. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that car.
I never lied.
I mean, it's the same operating systems virtually that bug out on our phones every day, and great. And yeah, it's a lot more stable than it used to be, that we were dealing with even 5 years ago. But know as well as I do, sometimes your phone just crashes.
Correct.
Even as good as the stuff is now. Well, that phone crashing can literally be your car driving off a cliff. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's like that whole Tesla thing, man. All the people that's doing the automatic driving or just sitting there hitting the autopilot and just letting the car drive. I'm cool. I
would rather have it park, self assisted parking, but I wouldn't do it on the road. Unless it's an open road and there's nothing nothing but you in the highway. Then I could see an autopilot in that function where you just going across 94 and through Montana where there's nothing else for 100 miles in front of you or behind you. Then I can see that.
Right, you're putting your life in the fingertips of a programmer that could add an extra comma somewhere accidentally and screw up the whole works, man. Forget no, thank you.
I'm with you.
By the way,
it's like old George Carlin used to say, every time I drive, I put my life in my foot's hands.
So, what are y'all doing for Christmas?
Chilling
out, eating.
Yeah.
Playing video games, watching movies, watching football, of course. It's gonna be one of those.
I'm gonna be watching.
No Winter Wonderland, so we won't have no white. Won't be no white Christmas because it's just not cold enough.
It's warm up here. It's 50. Yes, it's gonna be 53 degrees. No, it's gonna be rainy up here all week. So that's like I said, it's like spring to us up here.
Yeah, it's like springtime. So
yeah, we're supposed to get up to 78 tomorrow.
No.
Partly
white Christmas.
I'm celebrating them Dolphins winning, bro. That's what I'm doing. I celebrate them Dolphins winning. That's what we got.
Just about to say, Terrence. I'm gonna come home from the game. I'm gonna come home with that W in my gift sack.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna decorate my tree at midnight, and I'm gonna put that W underneath my tree.
And that's exactly what I want. If we don't come with that W, my Christmas is gonna be crashed. Just like last year, with 2 or 3 interceptions.
Yeah, we can't afford no more coal in our stockings.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't get no Captain Morgans this year. I don't need no Captain Morgans.
Captain Morgan. Some
and for all y'all like the conspiracy theories about rigging in the NFL and all that. I mean, the Cowboys fans can just turn off their TV and just walk away. I mean, we got to drive home. We got to have a shitty evening going home on Christmas Eve. Dallas fans just got to turn off their TV. I mean, we ain't taking no L tomorrow.
No, we got to win that game tomorrow, bro. We have to win this game tomorrow, bro.
It's y'all. It's today. We're today. It's here. It's today.
Yes. Yeah, it's today. It's what? 8 hours? I'm not taking nothing less. Hey, Color, I'm not taking nothing less, bro. We got to win this fucking game, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
Just one dub, just one time, right? One time, and then next week we'll talk about. We can talk about another time. You know what I mean? One more.
What's your favorite Christmas tradition? Anybody?
Mistletoe.
Say camel toe.
Right.
Yeah,
If you find yourself with your significant I was wondering, if you find yourself with your significant other underneath a camel toe, are you supposed to kiss them?
Oh boy, would you?
Is it called camel toe? I thought it was mistletoe.
Yeah, it's a mistletoe. I don't know about this.
Exactly. Yeah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Winters?
Hey, listen, it ain't me. I didn't say that. That was Shake Money and Caller. Don't put me in there.
Hey, Shake Money, what are you talking about?
I heard you wrong. That's all.
This is El Navidad El Ranchero.
This is
no, El Navidad de Ranchero.
Oh man!
All right, winners. The spirits have got him. The spirits have got him.
You ain't never lied.
That's
Hey,
okay, winners. You
y'all
can stay
talking about
among
camel
us.
toes. Y'all talking about camel toes. He started coughing.
That's okay, winners. You can stay among us with our tribe, which was really cool and shit. But they all had teepees and shit. Bro, I don't know what it is, man. There comes along comedians every once in a while, bro, that just supersede the last one. You know, like you got, Richard Pryor, you got Red Fox, and then you got all the guys who they beget. And it just keeps getting better and better. Like there is nothing. I have never heard a comedian funnier than Dave Chappelle in my entire life.
Absolutely, there you go.
Y'all forgot Rodney Dangerfield, man.
South Carolina.
Hell, Rodney, yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
no respect. Still getting no respect, Shake.
As a matter of fact, I today I saw high school back to school today.
Oh, it's classic.
Yeah, I think that's the only one of his movies I've ever seen, man.
Oh, it's classic. That's classic. I know that movie.
You know, the kid that played his son was the kid from Christine.
Yeah, it was.
And his buddy, who was like this socialist, who was a communist, whatever, was played by Rodney Dangerfield. Not Rodney Dangerfield. Downey Jr.
Yeah,
yeah. And remember the teacher, Sam Kinison?
Yeah.
Oh, Science!
Oh, what a different time. What a different time.
But I mean, old Dave talking about the Native American he met in Walmart, dude. That shit was just so funny. And he rolls out a blanket. Right? It's got bags of weed all over it. He takes a deep breath and he says, "Now the big ones are 50, the small ones are 25."
So how you holding up, Crypto?
I'm holding pretty good. I'm holding up pretty good.
We are 10 minutes from 5 a.m.
Yeah,
I haven't spiked anything.
Start talking about Dave Chappelle jokes and your internet goes out. What's up with that?
Yo, somebody put YRN, seal the deal. David Allen Greer. Yeah, you got to put. Well, if you're going to mention David Allen Greer, you got to mention Brothers. You got to mention Robert Townsend and those guys. If it wasn't for Robert
Cat
Townsend,
in there too, bro. Cat's a funny motherfucker too, man.
Cat is ridiculous. Cat is just ridiculous. Cat is, here's the thing though. Cat is too real for a lot of people though. Yeah, same thing with Dave. Dave is too real for a lot of people, and I don't understand you talking about canceling somebody for speaking whatever the way they want to speak on a matter or some fact to the matter. Because if it makes a little
empowering, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if it makes a little bit too much sense, then people want to cancel, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to hear that. That makes too much sense. That's why you're, cancel. No, man, stop. Well,
it all has to do with falling in line with groupthink, bro. And if you don't, it don't matter if the groupthink says that the sky is purple.
Absolutely,
that's what you got to think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I basically say we mostly came up from a generation where you sat there and either, you thought your way, it was never your opinion was your opinion. But if the facts were the facts, the facts were the facts. Like them or not. But don't try to sit there and change them with your own ideology, which sometimes makes no damn sense.
Well, another thing too is people like to kill the messenger these days a lot.
Ooh,
so when it comes time to state a fact, I could state a fact about something, and that doesn't mean that I think it's right. It doesn't mean I support any of the things that cause that fact. Doesn't mean none of that. Just means that's what it is. But everybody wants to assume that the person bringing you the fact is the one that made the fact.
Right.
It's kind of like if everybody's upset that the sky is purple and I'm telling everybody the sky's purple, don't blame me. Blame the guy that dropped the nuke. I'm just telling you the sky's purple.
You ain't never lied on that.
But they want to kill you like you're the one that pushed the button,
Right. I mean, the way I look at it is I try to love every single person and show love to every single person and show respect to every single person. And if I don't get it back, it's all good. I'm going to keep on keeping on. At the end of the day, look, you're going to have assholes regardless, no matter what.
No, the fucked up thing is it gets people in this state of mind where they find themselves going to battle with people that they consider their friends and family, and it's like there was no reason to spend all that energy. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Fight's not with you. Fight's with what I mean. Something else, an ideology.
Wait a minute. I missed what you said, Shake.
Congratulations! Look, he's bringing up his Super. Look, the week 4 Super Bowl.
The week 4, man.
Yo, Shake, you got a guy.
It's Michael K. and they're giving us a good time.
No, some other dude. But
you got a guy. You got a guy from Australia watching, guys. What's up from definitely shout out.
Joshua Allen.
That's a total Christmas over there.
Yeah, it is Christmas over there. Damn near.
About hey,
just about Christmas. Joshua Allen. That's a total sycophant right there, man.
And Winters, I agree with your last statement 100% because you took care of me, bro. You already know that.
I don't trust anybody with a crooked nose, and I don't trust anybody whose name means one with a crooked nose.
Right.
And that's why I'm mad.
Unless you're Cameron Wake. Let's see how many other Camerons we know that were good.
And that's why I'm mad you're not coming to fucking Baltimore.
Cam 954.
Cam 954. Yep.
Trust me, if I had the
my best friend's wife is named Cameron. She's cool.
If I had the time, I would do it. And if I had put the time in and enough time, I would do it. But I was just looking at the schedule and I was like, all right, this is how this is gonna go down. So
well, tell me this. I'll be honest
with you. I'll be honest with you. The only games I really originally was only going to go to this year was the New England game and the Buffalo game. I wasn't going to go to the Carolina game. I surprised everybody during fan club weekend.
Carolina
and I was definitely going. I was definitely going to the Eagles game. I wasn't missing the Eagles game. Right. So
that's in your backyard. You can't miss that.
Right there. I wasn't missing that. I'm like, are you serious?
Hey, just like I couldn't miss the Commanders game.
Man, I like trolling Bills fans. It's all up, man. You're always welcome here, man. Man, just please.
Oh well, in that case, welcome. Merry Christmas. I love people with crooked noses.
Hey, Winters, how can we get you to the Baltimore game? Tell me what we got to do to get you to the Baltimore game.
I'm not going to be able to make the Baltimore game, fam. I got to take care of business up here before I go to the Buffalo game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, like Winter said, family first. Then
So guess what? I see you at Buffalo.
Oh, without a doubt.
You going to the Buffalo game?
I will. I wasn't. But hey, if I have to, I gotta take care of my boy. The way he treated me in Philadelphia, no, I gotta return the respect. Bro.
Hey, like I said, Lucci's gonna be there. Lou's gonna be there.
Oh, you know I love all your guys. You gonna be there?
TBA3 is gonna be there.
You gonna be there?
I'm gonna be there.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll be there.
that's gonna be a party.
I'll come. I mean, hey, I ain't got shit to do, bro. I'll
Man,
fucking
I
get
hope
that
we
ticket.
win
I'll
these
fucking
next 2 games because if we do, the ticket prices will drop through the floor for that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I
whatever
ain't
we
got a
lose,
Buffalo
color.
ticket yet. I might not make that one.
Whatever we lose, color.
Then that
Then they
ticket's
definitely
gonna
going
go through the roof. Ironic how that works, huh?
The last thing I want to see is Buffalo try to take over our stadium like they did last year and take over the area like that. I mean, we can't have that happen anymore.
Well, I tell you what, if we're already locked by then, hey, let them have fun. Just make sure you clean the toilets on the way out.
Now we got to beat Buffalo, man. We got to beat Buffalo this year, man. That's a must win, man.
I kind of think it would be funnier toying with them if we're already locked up with everything, right? Just like we choose to lose to you. How about that? And you still ain't going to the playoffs. No, they're likely. I don't know. They might make it, but they have to look. That's the whole thing. Given their current trajectory, it's likely we'll have to beat them. Even if we are locked up, we'll have to beat them to keep them out of the playoffs.
Let's think about
and
this.
that is a noble goal.
They play the Patriots next, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
And then the Patriots beat them in Buffalo.
I really want to believe that Belichick's going to get up for this one and find some way to get it done, bro. I really want to believe that.
I think so.
Especially
dude.
given that the Chargers had no reason to win tonight, and they almost pulled it off.
Right.
No, they not. Listen, they're not beating them.
That was more so that new coach energy. That's what propelled the Chargers tonight.
Yeah, I got you there, Crypto, but
that was more so.
Listen,
whenever
Belichick
a new coach, they play more inspired in that very first game than they do in.
But he wasn't one of those types with a big name though coming to the table. Like, no, I didn't even know the guy's name till I looked it up earlier today.
Belichick done sent his guys home. They're not winning that game, bro. They're not winning that game. So y'all can just scratch
what's
that.
His name? Yeah, what's his name? That quarterback from USC is on their mind. That's what they're trying to get. They're trying to finalize that deal.
Belichick is not going to beat them. They just sent their best players home. They're not going to win that game.
Brian
bro.
Flores just got a good look at their new team with the Chargers.
Well, yeah. Brian Flores might go back to the Patriots.
More likely, I think Belichick.
I think Belichick also has to prove to his next suitor that he still has it, that he's not gone off the deep end.
Kind of, he don't have to go. He don't have to prove nothing. He got 7 Super Bowl rings. I mean, like, how many
Brady
Super Bowls
did all those. Remember, Brady did all those. Remember,
it doesn't matter, bro.
He do got a couple.
No, he actually got about what is it? He got 8
total. Yeah,
he got 2 from the Giants, and 2 from the Patriots.
Yeah, he don't have to show nothing. His resume is on his fingers.
Well, neither did Don Shula, but they still put him out the bastard.
He's going to get one when he's going to win one with the Chargers.
Yeah,
that would be some shit.
That would be.
That'd be some shit.
He get his 9th one with the Chargers.
That would be some shit.
Yeah, that would officially prove he didn't need Tom Brady to win the title. If he was,
I'm telling y'all where he going. Y'all don't know where he going. He going right here where he fucking grew up. He going right down to Washington D.C. and coach them Washington Commanders. That's where he going because he's from Annapolis and his family's from Annapolis, and that's where he's going. Watch.
Oh, that would be something. That would be a story though. If he takes that team to a Super Bowl, then he will go down as not needing Brady. If he can. He going down to Washington. That's where he's from. He grew up here, man. Yeah, he's got a military background.
I hadn't thought of that. That's
he's from Annapolis.
Valid a reason as any.
Yeah.
I already know, man. They already
been...
Especially when you're in the twilight of your career, you don't really want to deal with much to get home.
Appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit the like button.
They already been talking about it around here, man. He's coming back.
Appreciate
he's
it,
gonna
California.
come back and retire. He's gonna come back and retire where he's from, where he went to school and he got all his knowledge from.
The other shocking theory or hypothesis is we go 0-3, lose in the playoffs, and next thing you know, Belichick's joining the younger down in Miami. Mr. the younger.
No, that's not happening.
I mean, the guy has had Chris Greer's father as his head scout like his entire career in New England.
And he wins the first 13 games with us to break Shula's record.
We're not doing that.
How dare any other coach put a Miami Dolphin coach break that record?
Exactly. We are not doing that, color. We're not bringing it to break down Shula record.
He's coming in here to be there.
I'm just saying, if I were to have anybody in the world break that record, I would rather it be a Miami Dolphins head coach. That's all I'm saying.
Right. At least we could say he needed the Dolphins organization to break Shula's record.
He needed to be able to don the aqua and orange to be able to do it.
Right.
Yep.
And either Winners is going for the Academy Award of miming, or he's frozen right now.
I'm chilling, bro. Trust me.
Brian Flores will be going to Miami, New England.
And Flores will be going to New England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Flores might go to New England.
If they played in a championship, somehow Belichick
McDaniel could end up in Washington.
And they play each other in the AFC Championship game.
Brian
Flores is the New England coach, and Belichick is the Dolphins coach.
Oh wow!
The AFC title
McDaniel in Washington, since they kind of shafted him early in his career.
And then McDaniel finds his way in Washington, and he goes to the Super Bowl with the Commanders and play the Dolphins for a rematch.
Yeah.
McDaniel revenge game against Belichick.
Crypto, that'd be sick, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, listen, all I know is I hope.
If the NFL wants to rig shit, they just need to come to us to get the storyline. We can write way better storylines than them, man.
Right, exactly. They just need to come and check it.
Trust me, if the NFL wanted to rig a storyline, they would have made Eli Manning versus Peyton Manning a long time ago. That would have been the Super Bowl.
Eli Manning versus Peyton. Yeah, they had the opportunity. The opportunity was there.
See, I think it's somewhat of like I think it's kind of like a take what the defense gives you sort of approach, or a kind of a go with the flow rigging. Like where they don't actually rig stuff, but they definitely take opportunities to when things happen. And if those things don't happen, then we didn't get a chance to rig that. So in other words, it was never in the stars. The Manning brothers never came close enough for the NFL to add an extra holding call here or there to make it happen. You know what I mean? It would have had to be straight rigging, and they couldn't do that. It's more of a go with the flow rigging.
Hey, color. New Orleans Saints was a straight rigging.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Okay,
they do put their hand in fully every once in a while. Sure.
New Orleans Saints was a straight rigging, dog. That was pass interference in every playbook that you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What's going on, my brother? Good to see you.
And the fact that we don't have some mechanism with an eye in the sky to say, bro, that is egregious. We normally don't do this, but we're chiming in and saying you need to throw that flag. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't care if it's 10 minutes later.
So don't say the NFL don't do they do egregious shit all the time. When they want their teams in the right place, they make it work. We saw it in the New Orleans game.
I can see a certain amount of fan interaction with that. If you think this call was egregious, press 1 now. And if the consensus says, yeah, that was a bad call, then the NFL makes the referee reverse the call. Not like an instant replay. No, but if it's like that pass interference, when the whole world even the Rams fans are like, oh, damn, that was kind of brutal. You know what I mean? Then you could run a poll and be like, should the eye in the sky step in here and make this right? You know what I mean? And if like 75% of the fans say yes, then the eye in the sky steps in and does something about it. But there has to be grounds. It's not like you can just do that for any egregious call. You know what I mean? Or no call. Yeah, but like the ones like that where it's like, oh my God.
What's
you
up,
know?
Color, that never worked because Tua would get every call.
Oh, yeah, they would have like Arby's and bots.
Yeah, you like that Winters? Tua get every fucking call. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Was Matt Milano dirty when he shoved Tua to the ground? Press 1 for yes.
He ain't lying. You're not lying about that.
Press 2 for yes.
Right.
And we win every Super Bowl. We win the next 6 Super Bowls if they had that fucking option in place.
Good morning, Scrappy. Merry Christmas. We're talking about things that Santa will never be able to bring us.
Oh, Scrappy's on? That's my boy.
Like fan-driven penalty calls.
No, Scrappy, my boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he hit the wrong button. He just accidentally hit the back button right there.
Yeah. He
Oops, I meant to minimize the window.
Boom.
You know how many times I've done that, bro? Like accident, or like I complain all the time. My Nokia has the back button on the left side, so it's right underneath the mic button on StreamYard. So I'm always backing myself out of the stream. So my fingers my thumb is kind of wide. I got wide receiver hands. Long fingers and wide thumbs.
Elliott wave.
Bro, I seen Tory Holt's hands, man. They're all bent up and out of shape.
Oh, I know. Elway has that too, don't he? That's a form of arthritis, dude. I forget the name of it. It starts with a D. Droopteria or something like that. And I think I'm suffering from it myself. You should see my hands, man. When I meet you and whenever I get a chance to meet you, Shake, I'll say, bro, it's ridiculous.
What's up, new attitude?
Winners, you might have noticed when we reached into Shake, I'm like a little easy about it because of the arthritis. So that's what I'm talking about. Like my fingers are all crooked and all that, man. And it's just from years of getting like football slamming into them, you know? What's that?
We did an episode of Late Night XL at your house. Remember?
Oh, yeah. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Did I actually show you my hands?
Yeah.
So you can attest.
Yo, I'm back.
It's like, damn, I'm feeling some kind of way now. Color, you forgot I was even in your home, man.
Yeah.
That's some short-term memory loss right there, Shake. I'd have remembered about 20 years from now. It would have come back.
Merry Christmas.
I want some of that, caller. I know that was some powerful shit. I need
it's
some
called
of that.
High Society. My other jar is called Spritzer.
Actually, he had, by the way, he had something in was it Colorado called Don Shula?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not on the right computer right now. I would show you all. But, man, yeah. Don Shula. So, yeah, winners. So I walk into this dispensary in like middle of the Rockies somewhere, right?
Right.
And I got my orange dolphin hat on. And I walk in the door, and the lady from across the room behind the counter is like, first words out of her mouth, "Oh, do I have something for you?" I guess she didn't even say hello. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right. So she pulls out this jar, bro, and it says Don Shula on the side of it.
Wow.
And she's like, yeah, it's like 2014 Cannabis Cup winner or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're kidding me.
Oh,
so
shit.
I was like, yeah, give me some of that. Sure. And I shit you not, winners. It literally is aqua and orange, bro.
Oh.
And like It is perfect in every way. It is perfect in every way. The reason I know it's perfect, it's right in its name, man.
That's a beautiful thought.
If I was on my other computer, I'd pull up the photos. I did actually post it to my Twitter account. You can see it there if you on my profile somewhere months ago.
I mean, not to switch the subject, but I got some shit that like fucking they do like mini grapes. It's that purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It really is. The evolution of all of that right now is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous now from what we had from
the
way
flavor
back
and
when
the smell
to now.
terpenes, bro, and the stuff. Oh my
Absolutely.
god, this stuff's
Yeah,
so
it's
good. Now I've got
ridiculous.
stuff like blueberry. It smells like blueberries or something, man.
Peanut butter. I got some shit that tastes like peanut butter.
Damn.
Peanut butter jelly.
It's literally called peanut butter breath. And it tastes like peanut butter.
First, you take the peanuts, then you crush them. You crush them. You crush them, crush them, crush them. Then you spread them. You spread them. You spread them, spread them, spread them. Peanut butter jelly.
So,
yeah, I'm dating myself. That's for sure. Y'all don't remember the peanut butter jelly song?
Only peanut butter jelly song we know is the one from Miami, and that's when I was going down there to Fort Lauderdale way back when it was played on the radio every 10 minutes. I will never forget that time. It was played every 10 minutes. That the song Lady, because I went to Baja Beach Club down there back in the day and all that stuff, and that was like around 99, 2000. Yeah, 99, 2000. Yeah, and that was the peanut butter and jelly song. I'd never forget that song.
Wasn't it the dancing banana, the one dancing to the peanut butter jelly song?
Yeah, absolutely. That song played in my head that whole time I was down there.
Which lady song you talking about?
Mojo.
Oh,
Lady,
okay,
Hear Me Tonight.
Hear Me Tonight, yeah. Am I feeling you was so right? Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that Mojo, yeah. So
like I was flying literally I was flying in, I was literally flying into Fort Lauderdale Airport, and that was playing on my iPod. And then when I sat there and was around everybody,
when I first heard that song, I was in Italy in 2002. Yeah, when it went out. Yeah, when that song Lady came out.
You
they played that a lot over there. Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. You was in Italy when the house music was ridiculous. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah,
I was still I used to DJ, and I got like mad house music. So trust me, I that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, and they played a lot of that music. That and the mixture of techno music, and that was back in the mid to late 90s and early 2000s.
A lot of Ron Trent, a lot of that stuff. You know, that like, and then you got that Detroit sound, and you got definitely the Chicago sound that people got to understand that house music was originated in Chicago, not New York City.
Yeah,
which I don't know where the hell people got that mixed up from.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody got to remember that Miami created the bass sound, like that bass that, you know, us up north, we did pay attention to the South back in the day, even without the internet and all that stuff. We paid attention. Like I told everybody, the first joint was Throw That D on Luke. That was the first introduction for me with Luke Skywalker and the 2 Live Crew. That was the first introduction. I'll never forget putting that vinyl on record and listening to it. And I'm like, wow, what is this?
Let me ask you, Winners, after listening to that for the first time in your life, think back. Can you answer me one question? Is it less filling?
Does it taste great?
Does it taste great?
Oh man,
you're supposed to say, no, it tastes great. And I'm supposed to move on to the ladies and ask, does it taste great? No, it's less filling.
No, but Another misconception about Chicago: people think Chicago pizza is deep dish, but it's really tavern style pizza.
That's what it. So where did they? So did they just Americanize the
they
deep
have
dish?
a original deep dish, but the tavern.
Yeah, talk to me about
I
that.
mean, it's deep dish is from Chicago, but the original is the tavern style pizza, where it's those little slices.
Mm-hmm.
Where they cut it like in a bunch of little slices.
Bunch of little small slices, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's dope, though. I like that.
Yeah.
I think they memory hold my
Pizza Hut did my pizzas like that today, Shake Money.
Yeah, we lied.
They didn't like me posting pictures of Bud, I guess, bro. They like memory hold my Don Shula
Yeah, Carl, I don't think they liked you doing that.
At least they didn't put me in jail over it.
Oh, shucks.
I mean, I clicked on media. Isn't that supposed to show like every form of media I've ever posted?
Mm-hmm.
It's not there, so I'm scrolling back my timeline and I don't see it. I'm like back a few months now. Right after Elon Musk bought the shit, man.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
I guess he don't like weed.
Elon.
Oh, shucks.
And they say Chicago is the windy city, right?
That's okay because I got the original.
Windy City. But you know,
actually, it's the wind. No, they misspelled it. It's the Wednesday city because every day feels like a Wednesday in Chicago.
But you want to know what's funny about that, Shake? Fun fact. A fun fact here about the name Windy City. It was actually made up by a New Yorker.
Wow.
It was a New Yorker that came up with the name. They gave it that Windy City, say all that Windy City, and it kind of stuck. There was a New Yorker that came up with the name, the Windy City. It was fitting though. That win ain't no joke. That
y'all winners. Them winners are brutal. I'm cool. I'm good, bro. I'm good. My nephew went down there. He's a Bears fan, so he went to the Bears. They did the Bears and the Eagles last year. He said, the alcohol wore off before the beginning of the game. Literally, he said they got to the gate and he said the alcohol just dissipated. He said whatever alcohol I had, whatever warm feeling I had, just dissipated slowly but surely. And he said it was brick cold. He said, man, Philly cold ain't got nothing on Chicago cold. Nothing.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So he told me firsthand. He said, he told me if I ever go to a game, he said, you better layer up for real.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Well, apparently the the Florida State's already in the process of leaving the ACC.
Oh, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Changing up the dimensions of the college football atmosphere and just overall that money tree, boy. That money tree will make you do anything and everything.
I tell you what, and if they go to another conference, they might, like for instance the Pac-10 or something like that. They might have to give them they might, just like how we did. They might give them the option where you got to pick. You got either stop playing Florida or the Canes. And they're gonna pick. They're gonna pick the Canes if they had to pick one to not play.
Pussies.
Yeah, because the Florida State rivalry is bigger than at least to the grand scheme of things.
Right.
Because that's the only one. That's the only one where the guy gets off his horse. He only gets off his horse against Florida.
I've been to the city with the horse with no name, and it better be out in the rain.
All right, there you go. Now I can share it while before the memory hold again. Let's see here.
Yo, that's my song right
That's
there,
a
though.
song. Right. I remember one time, what was it? It was back. This is when I was living in Chicago. When my mom was playing that song on a little tape cassette thing we had, and I was like, "Oh man."
Yo, yeah, folks.
It takes you back into a certain time whenever you hear a certain lyric or a song. You're like, "Oh, it's like a time capsule." You know,
bro, you got to understand. We got to talk to the crypto. We got to talk to the panel out there because it might be some young kids out here watching right now and don't know what a cassette tape is. So yeah, it's kind of foreign language to them. So there were some things that was called cassette tapes.
That's true.
Yeah, you know, you got to explain it. Like, well, what's a cassette tape? You like when you say DVD, what's a DVD? Now that's scary.
Yeah,
you down with DVD? Right. Yeah, you know me.
Yeah,
like I try to explain. I actually tried to explain.
Yep.
That's like I tried to explain somebody what a laser disc was, and they didn't know what I was talking about.
A laser disc, yeah, the big, huge.
What do you mean the humongous, oversized photo DVDs?
Yeah, that was the first prototype of the DVD, and people don't remember that. I said, yeah, there was a laser disc. It was like the size of a piece of vinyl,
of a record. Yeah.
They were like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Right.
Like people were arguing me up and down. I had to Google it and show them what it was, and they were like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "My people's had one."
Mm-hmm.
I remember Beta. You had the Beta tapes and you had the VHS tapes. Yeah, I'm showing my age.
The Beta tapes, yeah.
Biggest fuck up of Sony's history.
8-track.
I was just coming into the world.
And I got somewhere in the house. I got a Red Fox 8-track, one of his comedy specials.
Wow,
you do? Oh, you probably get them. You sitting on the gold mine, Shake.
Yeah, man.
You, right there. You take that to the Pawn Stars. You probably get $1 million for it. Shake is sitting on the gold mine.
I don't know. I think I mentioned this that the movie Malcolm X. Spike Lee's character was Red Fox.
Yep.
That was Red Fox, the character that Spike Lee played. Because they used to be they used to wash dishes together in New York when he was Malcolm Little.
Yep. They were best of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work too well. Hey, Shake. Could you go to I just posted the photos to my Twitter. Could you pull that up on your screen and share it?
No problem.
You could do the jar, the one of the jar for. I guess it'll actually allow you to cycle because it won't open a second tab anyway. But show the jar one first, and then I took a picture of them like on the table so you can just see how aqua and orange they actually are. We'll see how long Twitter lets those ones stay up.
It'll probably be forever for Twitter.
Damn it. You.
Now, they did misspell Shula, either because they're from Colorado and you can't really expect much out of Broncos fans, or
legal ramifications.
Maybe for legal ramifications, yeah.
Right.
SHOELA, something like that.
SCHULA. They added the C.
Yeah, probably
made it sort of like a German spelling. Schula.
Yeah, due to probably legal reasons. Yeah, they didn't want no smoke.
Right.
Well, shit, they smoke.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, what colors do you see right there? I don't know. I see aqua and orange.
Absolutely. Like, you can see the orange. Damn. That's pretty.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the jar.
Oh, wow. Just give me the jar.
How much for the jar? Minus the glass.
Yeah, minus the glass. Just give me the whole jar. Oh, that's so pretty.
All right.
Hey, it's almost top of the tailgate.
Yeah.
Right.
It blazed right in.
Christmas
right?
Eve version.
Christmas Eve version of the tailgate.
Christmas
I am
Eve
about
version.
to pour a cup of coffee, so we can have coffee and a cup of color. Or maybe color and a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Are y'all sleeping tonight? We gonna stay up all night? What's going on?
No, I think I
it
should.
looks like it's
5:30
5:30 now. I'm in it to win it, bro. I don't know.
I say 6 o'clock is a good time to end. What do you guys say? 6?
That's fine with me.
Yeah. That's
how the hell am I going to stay awake?
I could take a quick nap after that.
I could go back. I could definitely go back to sleep. Trust me.
No all day marathon.
Nah.
Won't be able to pull that one off.
I went to bed at 11 and set my alarm for 10 minutes before we went on, and I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, Color, if you was in Maryland, you can stay up with me all night. But goddamn, just don't be too loud, bro. I don't go to sleep, bro. I'm so hyped for this game today, but the game's at 4 o'clock though, so we get some good sleep today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
well, if you want, you guys could talk about the schedule some more.
Shake Money.
I already know the schedule for the next 12 years.
Hey, Shake Money. I'm gonna get on that schedule. Don't worry about that. That damn schedule.
Wrong one. I'm trying to find this meme we used to have, but I don't see it in anybody's brand anymore.
The Hamilton? No,
so I was gonna actually, now that the joke is spent, I was gonna be like, we're Shake's like, yeah, we'll shut it down at 7, and I was gonna hit the a few moments later meme and be like, it's pregame show for the Dolphins versus Dallas at like 3:30,
Right.
Anyone.
Looks like we're getting a little rain shower, bro. I thought the rain was supposed to be cleared up by now.
So should we win this game tomorrow?
We should.
You mean today? You mean today?
We need it.
I mean today, yes.
Yeah,
I
think
that's a must-win situation.
Absolutely. We haven't been in this predicament in a very long time, and we control our own destiny. And I think those men and the coaches understand the assignment. I'm not saying that the Cowboys are going to be an easy out. You have to respect this team. You got to respect any NFL team, like we didn't the other week, a couple weeks ago. So at the end of the day, we handle business, and I don't think we have anything to worry about. Tyreek is still a game time decision, right? Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Still let us know right before.
Yeah, that's Vegas. That's Vegas. That's what that is.
We'll know by then.
Yeah, that's
I
Vegas.
think that's also McDaniel playing the later season game where you're like, you got to keep that stuff to your breast as long as you can. If he's already on the report legitimately, no reason to take him off until the absolute last second.
Absolutely.
As your DC, I mean, they're obviously going to game plan for him anyway. They know the deal too. But if you do get a more amateurish DC, something like that could affect them. To me, it's like you got Waddle and Berrios right behind him, so you're still game planning for the speed in our wide receiver room, whether Tyreek's there or not. So I don't know about the injury report game is probably a non sequitur for this week, but it's still going to do it as a matter of course. Why say he's fine? Keep them thinking, even if they think he's 80%, it might cause somebody to slack somewhere.
Right.
And all you need is slack in the NFL is a half step. That's all it takes. Our entire team was a half step slow against the Jaguars many moons ago. And from traveling cross country and playing a tough game against the Raiders. And it didn't work out so well for us that day. And all we were is a half step slow. Right. But everybody on the team was a half step slow. And that translated to 35-0 in the first quarter.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Color,
was a game of inches.
So Color.
So let me ask y'all. Let me ask you this question, Terrence? Can you remember a good holiday game from the Dolphins?
Oh, damn, that's a good question.
I could tell you one. The one
that's a good question.
2016. Hold on, 2016. It was Christmas Eve, and we won because of a field goal.
Okay.
Remember Buffalo? It was against Buffalo. Matt Moore was the quarterback.
Yeah, I remember that game.
As the time was winding down, we had to put the we didn't have time to do a special team, so that had to been a clutch kick to win the game.
Yeah, and Shake Money. This is like the all-time favorite holidays game special for the Dolphins. Thanksgiving when Leon Lett touched that ball.
Yeah,
I was in basic training. I was in basic training, and when Leon Lett hit that ball and we won it, no, you couldn't tell me. I just, man, that was the best feeling in the world.
That year?
Huh?
Okay, you was in basic training that year.
Yeah, I was in basic training. Yep.
In Great Lakes.
I was in high school.
I was in Texas. Yeah, I was in Texas.
I probably should have been in basic training. I was about that age.
I was in basic training. It snowed in Texas, and it never snowed in Texas. It don't ever snow in Texas. So they was like, "Where is snow coming from?" And I was like, "Yo, we gonna win this fucking game today." And I was in San Angelo, Texas. And they won that game.
Don't snow in Texas? Now I know where God bless Texas came from.
Well, when we won
it goes like 100-year cycles.
when Leon Lett touched that ball, man, that was oh man, yo, that was the best because I'm just coming out of tech school, getting my head smashed, people cussing at me all every day. That was the best feeling in the world, man. That's when I was like, yeah. I'm a real Dolphin fan. This is God working for me right now.
Right. Yeah, and then we didn't win a game after that.
That's true. We was cursed in a game after that. We went to drop 5 straight and missed the
playoff. Shake, see, you do that bullshit, Shake.
That was a breath. I hated even touching the football because maybe we wouldn't have lost all those games after that.
Shake.
We were being punished by the football gods. Okay, y'all got this game. Okay.
Oh yeah, we gonna put on y'all now. Yeah. Hey,
why is it our fault that the football gods created somebody like Leon Lett? How's that our fault?
No, that's the Indian
gods, man. Blaming us for their creation, man. You know.
Hey, by the way, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought up the Indian burial ground because
that's the Indian burial ground.
I brought up a point on an episode of Insomnia. I want you to think about this. The Marlins won a World Series in that stadium, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the irony. You said Indian Burial Ground. You remember the first team the Marlins beat to get the World Series?
Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians.
Wow. Wow.
Who felt so bad about who felt that they were cursed because of that game so badly that they changed their name to the Guardians.
Nah, this curse is real, bruh.
That's a serious curse.
Cleveland Indians, bruh.
That curse was.
You know, the old wives' tale is that they picked the Guardians because the lettering was already halfway there and they could save on lettering because the DIANS was already there. So they just had to switch out the I and the N for GUAR.
Me and my buddy were at Risco Park and we were listening to it on the radio, the World Series.
And then
the second World Series was to the Yankees, but we won the second was whatchamacallit. We got the assist from the Chicago Cubs. Thank you, Crypto.
Yeah, I know. Tell me.
Oh, we got our first Christmas post of today's eve. My word is fire says Ezekiel 33:11 says, say to them. So that's like what, 4 people it's gone through now? I just want to count. I want to make sure I didn't lose count. Okay. As surely as I live, declares the sovereign Lord, I take no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but rather that they turn from their ways and live. Well, thank you for that. My word is fire. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's
I don't
strong
have
words,
any
bro.
clue of what it means, but I appreciate that.
That's strong words, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
It's been a treat, man. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
I thought you were talking about Ezekiel Elliott, but whatever.
I thought it was a Dallas fan when I first saw Ezekiel. I'm like, what are they talking about Ezekiel for?
Hey, Winners.
That's a Bible verse.
Say going to hell, bro. Hey, say you going to hell, bro. Stop that.
I got a brown shirt in the mail.
Now, if you look at the latest version of Ezekiel, he does look like a biblical figure.
Oh,
salt and pepper hair.
Actually, he looks like a Ewok. Let's be honest.
Ewok.
So if you go by the two numbers that he's wore in his career, it'd be Ezekiel 21:15. Let's see what Ezekiel 21:15 says, shall we?
Right.
I gotta look it up. Hold on.
It
I don't
says,
keep a copy of the Bible on my computer. I gotta Google it.
What do y'all think about Mike Williams dying yesterday?
Not the same Mike Williams.
No, I know, but
not Detroit.
Yeah,
older Mike Williams.
I'm talking about the Mike Williams from Tampa Bay. That was he was second on the run up. Yeah,
he died of a brain infection.
He died. Yeah,
stemming from poor dental health.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Make sure y'all fucking go to your dentist. Keep your teeth clean. That shit'll kill you.
That's crazy. Yo, that was only the second person that has died in the last 30 years.
Okay, so here we got Ezekiel 21:15. It reads, so that hearts may melt with fear and the fallen be many. I have stationed the sword for slaughter at all their gates. Look, it is forged to strike like lightning. It is grasped for slaughter. That's kind of rough. He's talking to there. Jeez. Guess they have it coming, right?
Yeah, that's real rough.
Yeah. It's a book of wrath and a book of passion.
Yeah, but Crypto, that was only the second person in the last 30 years to die from that.
From that same condition?
Yeah.
Man, so
Yeah, brush your teeth, kid. That's what it come down to. Brush your damn teeth, man.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
nah, he
got a brush, baking soda, peroxide. I mean, toothpaste. I mean,
I'm sure there's other people that could have died from it, but that end up getting hit by a bus instead.
True. Wow.
Yeah, that's true too.
Winters. They say he fell off something. He fell off something, and then he got hurt, and the cause of his death though was the dental.
Oh, injury, so it's trauma related.
Yeah, exactly. It was trauma for something else. Yeah,
blunt force trauma. Blunt force trauma, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, people got to understand that you can fall on you can fall on a flight of stairs and die, and people don't realize that.
I guess Mama's old saying stands, right? Don't eat all that candy; it'll rot your brain.
Well, you know what's funny is look at Gene Atkins. He was like the bill of health, and then he slipped on some ice and died.
And that's crazy, and that was our boy too.
Yeah. Well,
Gene Atkins was a beat.
They listen. They came out with a statistic: 100% of people that drink water die. So.
What the hell?
Hey,
damn!
They go that Hey, you see shaking in hell.
100% of people that clip their toenails die too.
Yeah.
Stop that shit, Shake.
No. I listen. I doubt the people. There's people in the live in those Amazon jungles clip their toenails.
Well, you got to think some of them places in the Amazon jungle. They don't want no modern civilization there anyway. I'm cool. I'm good. Leave them alone.
Exactly. No, I said 100% of the people that clip their toenails.
Oh, yeah. What part of catfish
you will eventually die?
You're right. What part of miniature catfish running up your urethra tells you it's okay to go to the Amazon? You know what I mean?
I'm good. I'm all right.
Color, I don't think they can have it. I don't think they can have it, Color.
Oh, it has happened, bro. There are catfish that are really tiny in the Amazon that swim up your dick, bro, and they have to surgically remove them freaking things, dude.
Yeah, that's facts.
Ooh,
I watched documentaries
catfish, bro.
Yeah,
catfish. Full-grown adult catfish that small. That swim up your dick.
I will be in the fucking Amazon.
That's weird. No. You gotta make sure you have some jammers or some swimming trunks. Cut off. You need jammers in Amazon.
I'm gonna go to the Amazon. I'm gonna tape up my penis hole.
The local hospitals around them parts are like used to the procedure, apparently.
I think that's just a new form of medical treatment down there in the Amazon. They just not telling you about the new therapy. Yeah, that's
that one guy, Jeremy. What was his last name? Jeremy something or other. The guy that did the went around the world and caught all the weird fish. What the hell show was that called? Deadliest Catch? No, not Deadliest Catch.
I watched every episode. That was
something similar to that though. Something
I like that show. I like
that. He was insane. That dude was insane, bro.
River Monsters. That's what it was called.
Yeah, he was insane. He was insane, bro. He was insane. I used to watch every episode. He'd be rustling for days on end, and then finally get the fish. And I'm sitting there looking like, bro, I'm good. Fish look like it take one bite, it'll take a whole limb off. I'm okay. No, I'm all right. I'm okay. No, I'm cool. Damn near caught malaria a few times. Oh hell no, I'm okay. No, no, I'm all right.
I think it could have been another show, but I think one time he was in Africa fishing and he stopped off at some local tribe, and they fried him up some ants or some shit or termites or something, and he ate them, and he's like, kind of tastes like almonds.
Are you talking about Andrew Zimmerman?
That you would think it would be, but I don't think it was one of those shows. I think it was this guy on River Monsters, like just happened to be there.
I remember that episode.
And did a little side segment. You know what I mean?
Sick as hell too. I'm like, bro,
It could have been the other guy, Grillis, because he got dropped off on the shores of Namibia and had to survive.
Well,
first thing he was doing was reverse osmosis on his urine, dude. Like,
dude,
he's drinking his piss.
Well, they do that in space.
He's that stupid. Yeah, he's different.
Now that's what you call recycling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
some black plastic bag floated up on the shore, and he's like, first thing, he's like, right off the bat, and he makes up this little makeshift thing where it's like the black colored plastic, you know, caused it to like heat up underneath and all that, and condensate his urine and like, you know, filter out the water or whatever. It's like gross,
it only needs the pH to be balanced.
Leaves all the salt at the bottom, you know.
Long as the pH is a perfect 7, then he's fine.
Oh,
hey, only color will fucking think of it.
Only need the
I mean,
pH.
it could even be a 6.9 crypto, and it'd be perfectly safe, you know.
You know, R. Kelly will be really proud of this conversation right now.
7.1.
Right.
Yeah,
7.1 would probably be safer than 6.9.
Actually,
you know?
he'll be disappointed because his ladies drink it unfiltered.
Exactly. Wasting pee. Yeah, y'all wasting this shit. Yeah, you right, Shay. Y'all wasting that shit.
She's down into the 5.4 range of pH level there. You know, like,
yeah, it's more like 3 or 4.
They get the unfiltered kind, baby.
Wow. The more alkaline, the better. Get it at about a 9.5 and you're golden.
Anything above 7 is going to clean you out. That's, you know, disinfectant material. Basic. Like drinking soap.
Oh.
It'll clean you out.
But 7.1, you wouldn't be able to taste it. It would still virtually taste neutral.
I'm okay.
According to B21, he was in the hospital for 4 days on life support.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Cool avatar, too.
4 days. Wow.
That's
He was
cool
the number 1 overall pick. There was another one that was the number 1 overall pick, right? Oh, I'm talking about the one from Detroit. It was another one, right? Mike Williams.
I was number 1 pick.
I remember Detroit having a somebody by that name that was number 1. They had was it Detroit? Because they kept picking wide receivers every year.
I think Vanguard was from Florida State.
The Mooch kept picking those receivers. Remember? They're like, why does he keep picking wide receivers?
Yeah, because he couldn't pick them. But Vanguard, I think he was from Florida State, if I'm not mistaken.
The Mooch.
Who's your favorite college tour, Terrence?
My favorite college team?
Mm-hmm.
Clemson, baby, all day.
Clemson, that's what's up.
Yeah, Christian Wilkins, baby. That's why when y'all was talking shit about him not getting his money, I was like, y'all crazy as shit. That motherfucker needs his money.
No, he's getting
all day, every day.
I don't want to say 30. I don't say 30 million. I say 20 million.
He's probably going to get about 12 million.
Nah. Listen, my boy should get everything he should get because guess what? You talk about billionaires. He working for his money. Give him his money.
We talking about salary cap. If this was about salary cap, hell yeah, do this all day, every day.
All right. Hey, so shake money. We talking about salary cap. How much you gonna pay Tua?
Shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Now you want to talk. Now, hey, you want to talk about salary cap? Let's say, how much you gonna pay Tua?
I would say 40 million. 40.
Okay. I don't think he worth 30 million.
All I can tell you is Tua's been more consistent than Christian Wilkins.
I doubt that too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nah,
Shake, this man had sex in the last.
You have been a straightforward dude, boy.
This man has had sex in the last 5 games?
Exactly.
He's been disrupted every game. He's improved every game. He's improved every single game.
Yeah, he's feasted on the poor.
Well, doesn't Tua have another one on the way? Apparently, he's been having sex in like 5 games.
Listen, I said Tua's been more consistent than Wilkins.
How? When he hasn't even played 50% of the games.
It doesn't matter. You mean we don't?
It doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. He hasn't played 50% of the games. Come on, bro. No,
he's a year 5. He's a year 5. And
time out.
He hasn't had one double-digit sack game. You want a cookie now?
No, Shake. Listen, he's a defensive tackle. Like y'all stop.
Actually, he's a defensive end right now.
Well, he plays both, but he really plays inside because he helped other people get to the quarterback. So look at this. When y'all was talking at the beginning of the year, y'all was like, "Oh, can he get to the quarterback?" Guess what? Now he's getting to the quarterback. So what excuse y'all got now?
And he stops the run. And he stops the run too.
Yeah, he stopped the run. You cannot find a D. You cannot find a D tackle
against the Sam Howells of the world.
Listen, you cannot find a D tackle that can stop the run and rush the pass.
Does he block for Tua?
No, come on. Yes. Hey, Color. I know you, bro. I done saw your tape, bro. You ain't gonna fucking you can't trick me with this. We
can find another Christian.
I actually thought this was Christmas Eve, and I thought it was gonna be a peaceful and happy day. Look what Shake does like within the last 5 to 10 minutes of the day.
Yeah. Closing time.
Great.
Closing time. Come on, hey Shake. That's why I like Shake. Because Shake knows the real deal. That's why I like him. He know the real deal.
The Grinch.
No, but
you're a mean one.
You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch.
My favorite Christmas character. Who's your favorite Christmas character?
I wouldn't touch him with a 39.5-foot pole.
Yeah. The Grinch.
I don't know if you consider a character, but
man, we might get copyrighted. That was so good. I don't know, bro.
No, who's the guy? The guy from Home Alone, Joe Pesci from Home Alone.
What's that?
That's who I pray to. I take my cue from Carlin. He prays to Joe Pesci, and I thought it was a really good idea. So that's who I pray to.
He can't even outsmart a kid on Christmas. What are you talking about?
No, but he can certainly use a baseball bat.
I don't know that. What movie is that?
Home Alone. Remember Home Alone?
Oh yeah.
Joe Pesci.
I prayed to God for months about my. I prayed to God for months about my neighbor's noisy dog, and nothing happened. I prayed to Joe Pesci one time. It's amazing what you can do with a baseball bat.
We do not condone violences to dogs with baseball bats, by the way.
Facts. I was about to say something about that. Damn, what the hell? Like, what are we doing here?
That's a George Carlin joke, bro.
I know.
Damn it. You gotta say that, man. We live in a different time.
I told you before.
Yeah.
I know.
Now we all know George Carlin here.
I said I'm like George Carlin. I pray to Joe Pesci.
Yeah, we all know George Carlin here. But yeah, you might have to say it to the.
I did, damn it!
Yeah,
that's what I'm scolding me for something I didn't do.
No, I'm just giving you.
I did, bro. You're giving advice to somebody who did what you're giving him advice to do.
Hey, Colin, you like to fight? Well, come on, bro. Like, stop. You ain't gonna fight with me.
I did, bro. It's not about
fighting. I'm too nice, bro. You can't fight with me, bro. Hey, I'm too nice, bro. You can't fight with me like you be doing crypto, bro. Like, yeah, I love y'all discussions and shit.
But I'm not trying to fight. I'm not mad. I'm only getting louder because you didn't hear the first time I said I did put out that caveat.
And all I was doing was agreeing with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. I thought you were giving me advice.
No, I wasn't giving. I was agreeing with you.
Sounded like.
No, see, that's what you wanted to sound like because you like the fuss. I understand it.
Well, I don't know. If you were to go back and listen to it, you'd probably be like, "Now I understand what Color was saying." Oh yeah, he did kind of. That's the right way to take it.
No, listen, I know the way I talk sometimes is it goes left or right, miscued or whatever. But I understand what you were saying, bro. I was just agreeing with you. I know you like to fight, bro. I've been listening to y'all forever, man.
But I will take onus for it though, because I thought the joke was funny when he said it. So I mean, if that makes me a bad guy,
No. It was funny. Hey, that's why I was just agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you because I thought it was funny. Like, come on, Color. You always come on, man.
So anyway, and let's get some final thoughts, man. It's about to be 6 o'clock in the morning.
Don't pray to Joe Pesci. That's my final.
As always, man, I appreciate your support as always.
Appreciate you, Shake. Definitely. Thanks for having me on, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
Final thoughts and look, I hate to sound like Christmas, but Santa Claus, but like, what would you be your perfect Christmas gift? Well, let's do that, and then that's how we'll end the show. Go ahead. Merry Christmas, Manolo.
Who gonna go first? I mean, I'll go first. I'm thankful for my brother being home from the hospital. My brother has a lot of different complications and stuff like that, but he's home for the holidays with his family, and that's what I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for just being able to see another day, as I always say, because like I said, living in the present, that's a gift. People got to understand that. So we got to stop taking that thing for granted, because there's a lot of people today that did not get up to see today. So we have to always keep that in mind as we go through this crazy world that we live in. So, and I'm thankful for all you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, without a doubt.
Likewise, winners.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
Yep. Make it with us.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, and what would be like your ideal Christmas gift?
And I'll tell everybody to pray for your brother.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, your brother's back. That's the best Christmas present. There you go.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
But that don't mean the prayers got to stop.
Absolutely.
What would be your Christmas gift?
Yeah, he said his brother's back. That would be his best. That's his best.
That's my gift. I'm not materialistic. I really am not. I've never been like that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be material. It could be,
just
right.
All right.
Like my the best Christmas gift for me is my girlfriend's sister. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
I love Shake. I love Shake, baby. I love Shake.
I didn't want to hear that loud. I didn't want to hear me.
Yeah.
Shake.
Shake don't pull no punches.
Got to return a Merry Christmas to a guy that hadn't been around in a while. Jan, Finn's fan, how you been doing, bro? Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
Yes.
Fröhliche Weihnachten. Whatever other language you might know. How do they say it in French? I've never heard it in French.
Yeah,
none of us have. Look at that. None of us have.
Feliz Navidad.
Is it similar to Spanish like that? I'd imagine like Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, something like that.
Feliz Navidad.
Crypto, what about you?
It's It's been a pleasure, man.
A hot dog?
First thing, no, I don't want none of that. No, I'll pass on that. Not for Christmas.
Don't you mean a pork taco?
No. I won't be doing it. I won't be doing any of that. Like,
by the way, pork tacos
said,
is what we
winners.
used to call the chubby girls back in the day. But anyway,
I mean, yeah, you brought a good point. Yeah, the health and strength of family, it's important because tomorrow's not promised. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. So those who still remain here with us, just,
hey, by the way, how is your sister doing?
Their strength. Yeah, she's back and recovering. So she's doing better now from when from before. So yeah, she's recovering now. So she's doing okay now. Everything's from last communications. So everything's fine on that front. So that's a good thing. But yeah, another day, another year in the books pretty much. And we got 7 days left and we'll be entering a new year. Just like that.
Sir.
We're going into 9 hours of football left in the regular season at a minimum, and we just got to take care of these next 3 hours coming tomorrow, and take it out 1 minute at a time, one drive at a time. Biggest Christmas present is to finally kill those narratives down the stretch to now becoming a contender and not a pretender.
Right.
That'll be it. The graduation stage to a contender. That'll do it. That's the way I see it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So there you go, everybody. Joyeux Noël.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Joke Noël.
That's it. Yep. Merry Christmas.
Joke Noël. Joke Noël.
Sounds like really bad Latin to me. I'm just not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's hard. That's.
I don't even know what Latin sounds like.
Yeah, it'd be hard for me to pronounce. I'm from the country.
Yeah. Right. Ooh.
Well, I will certainly ask others to pray for her too, Jan Finn's fan.
That's what's up, man.
Hope for the best.
Hope for
good news.
Recovery. All right, so all right, guys.
Yeah, God bless. Yeah, God bless. God bless you,
everybody.
All right, man. So everybody, like I said, once again, man, we're gonna go live.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
We'll go live once in a while on a Thursday. But check out. We only have like a few more pick'ems episode. So I think and then we're gonna do the postseason too. So
right, playoff pick'ems, huh? Yeah, that ought to be fun.
So, all right. With that being said, fins up, everybody.
Fins up, baby.
Fins up,
and much appreciated, man. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all for the pregame with El Capitan. I might be taking your chair color again. So
you probably will be.
So.
Hey, Winter, I see you in Miami, man. Come on now.
Miami,
I might be taking a nap.
Much love, guys. Fins up.
Much love.
All right, love y'all, man.
Love y'all, man.